Hello, Twitch people. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Thursday evening. Nightmare Breakfast Muffin Meme Retired KJ. What is going on, my people? Breakfast Peds and boxes. Hello, yes, I noticed that too, KJ. I just fixed that. 3,000 hours? No, something more to the tune of maybe 700, something like that. But yeah, I appreciate the faith. I appreciate the faith that you have within my hourly rate, I guess, is what I'm... Oh, and Uboat just crashed. Good, good. That's my favorite thing when Uboat crashes. It's my absolute favorite thing that it happens. Not, see, if it happened every time, if it happened, Muffin, thanks very kindly with that, the resubscription, my guy, I appreciate it. It's not that it happens every time. If it happened every time, I'd understand. I would 100% understand that it happened if it happened every time. But it's not every time. It's sporadic. Ergo, oops, that's the wrong, no. That's probably the wrong thing. God damn it. Right? Great stream, everybody. Good job. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Until next time, I've been lightly salted, and thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. My hair looks stupid, by the way. I really need a haircut, but I'm just, like, not doing it out of principle. I just don't want to do it, in all honesty. I don't want to get a haircut. I'm tired of haircuts. V, what's up? Skeptical, hello? Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We may have to reload this, because I think it's going to continue the wrong save. Last stream you can watch for a while. Meme, what's going on, my guy? Are you going off to Tibet? To a monastery, perhaps? Is there a monastery in your future? I think it'd be really neat to go to a monastery, actually. I think that'd be kind of cool. Nope, this is the right save. Fantastic stuff. Good, good, good. Not a bad hair. Well, there you go. It's not that it's bad. It just looks dumb. I just don't like it. I just would prefer to have a different hairstyle, is realistically what I'm trying to get at there. Okay. Okay, we need to do things. And also stuff. We need to do things and stuff. Both of those have to happen. We need more of these for him. The galley's getting low on cheese, and we can't have that. Let's put 48 more cheese in the galley. That... Did that just happen instantaneously? Did that... Yes. That never happens instantaneously. But whatever. Whatever. My hair after waking up. Haircut too. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Best hair ever, right? Okay. Valentine, let's go buy some things. Or possibly buy things. I don't even know what I have aboard, to tell you the truth. I have to check that first. I'm getting ahead of myself, people. We haven't even begun. Oh, dear. Oh, my, yes. Yes, more loading is required. Thank you. Yes, go forth and load, my people. Ensure that the tubes are filled with evil and destruction. Yeah. Let's see now. Running out of cheese is a war crime. There you go. An undercut. I never did rock the undercut thing. See, when I was a kid, like, my dad picked my haircuts, so it was just a square back. You know what I mean? Like a basic square back. I feel like the camera is not as high as it normally is. Screw it. Just a basic, like, military cut, more or less. So that's what I had for most of my life. And then, you know, I got older and joined the military. So, yeah, been kind of rocking the military look for quite some time. My buddy decided to start a B&B on his rabbit farm. Now he has a bunch of ingrown hairs. There you go, my guy. Yes, load the cheese. That is all very well and good. Cutting of the cheese. We shall not be happy with this. Let's see. We got to get back out to Sector AM. Got to do some stuff. First, we're going to get these torpedoes loaded up. It's kind of a requirement for us to have more torpedoes. I don't know if you noticed, but I tend to go through a fair amount of them. We're about halfway there. What? There's maggot cheese? I didn't even know there was maggot cheese. I don't understand why anybody would want that. Like, I don't automatically think, like, oh, you know, be good with my food today is maggots. That's not where my head goes immediately. I know it sounds crazy. That's not where it goes. I need 4 of these, exactly 4. 4 of those. We don't really need much in the way of food. Nightmare, appreciate the resubscription, my guy. Strange that the alert didn't fire. That's kind of strange, isn't it? Huh. The alert fired for Muffin. Very odd. Very odd. Sorry about that. I will look into why that's happening. Aha, yeah, there you go. Right? Thank you, game, for making me look like a crazy person. But okay, that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. It's getting to be slim pickings for the torpedoes, people. Let's take that T5, T3, T3, T3. Whew, slim pickings. T1, T1, T1. That's the only good triggers left. Well, okay. That should max us out, though, so that it should be fine, realistically. We need fuel. That's the thing we need. We might need ammo. Let's check on that. Check on the ammunitions, please. Top this up. Top this up. Top this up. All the bullets. All the bullets. We might be able to squeeze like one round in. I'm fine without it, realistically. I think it's fine. I think we're going to be golden. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, everybody. Just everybody chill. Everybody be calm. Okay, one more quick check in the warehouse. Apparently I need to rotate my camera to see what I'm talking about there. Show me what you've got. Okay, so we're locked and loaded up there. All is well on that end. I have to give Skipper those bolts. I have to remember to do that. Because I don't want them clogging up my storeroom for the time being. Let's go get them now. 4 of them skis. Rock and roll. Valentine needs 1 med kit for some strange reason. Rolly41, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. There's a coffee. Yes, Kappa Luwak? Cappy Luwak? Something to that effect? Yes, KJ. That's quite a famous thing. Yeah, Cappy Luwak. I can't think of the name of it. I'm close. I know Luwak is in it, but I'm getting the wrong first word. My day was not terrible. I mean, it'd be much better if it was a Friday, mind you, but this'll do. This is going to be fine, I think, overall. This is going to be fine. Pardon me. Not starting off in a good spot when I'm already losing my voice, by the way. Not starting off in a good way. Okay. We've got all the gear. Can we squeeze a vacation in? Is that allowed? No. No. Apparently not while we're in the middle of doing this crap. So, let's, no. I want you to go this way. Let's get back to Sector AM and carry on with the rest of our patrol. Kick the tires, light the fires, etc., etc. We're gonna wait for the captain to get on board. I have guests on my ship. Damn it! There's guests, everybody. Skipper! Let's kick these useless creatures off of my boat. Get out of here, Elliot. Rose Jenkin Farmer. What a name. That's brilliant. Joe Toy, what's going on, my guy? Okay, they're gone. We're good to go. We're ready to rock and roll, etc., etc. Let us activate the science. Let's do it. And I'm going to save before anybody says it. Before anybody says it, I'm going to save. Ha! Ha! Beat you to it. Beat you to it. Ha! Beat you to it, KJ. Yes! Oh, vindication. How are prisoners guests? I mean, they're still guests when you think about it. You're like, hey, come on in here, and we're going to feed you and clothe you and all kinds of stuff. They're definitely guests. 150% on the guestometer. Let's throw down to 3. This is a little excessive for leaving port, realistically. Right, Dan? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Had saw type. There you go. Oh, thanks, Peds. Thanks, my guy. Ah, KJ, I'm sorry. You can't win them all, my friend. We're really... Like, this doesn't look good. That's... Man, serious stutters lately. That doesn't look positive. Like, look at that. That's entirely too close to the dock. Entirely too close to the dock. I don't like that at all. Anyway, we'll just have to live with it. Lag was your undoing, no doubt, KJ. Any good... No, Rolly, we've just left port, my guy. We have just begun the stream. We've been online for 13 minutes, maybe? Something like that? No kills at all, my guy. We have not even begun to kill. Haven't even begun. That sounds harsher than I thought it was going to be, but whatever. All right. Oh, ship. Another U-boat. One of these days I'm going to have to give, what was it called? U-boat expanded or something light or something. Anyway, it gave you like actual ships. Like actual like ships, not just U-boats. So I'd like to play that again. Robin Portelli, what's going on, my guy? How you been? How you been? No, we're picking up from where we left off on a previous patrol. That's likely where the confusion is coming in. Yeah, it wasn't... Was it U-boat expanded? I feel like the word light was in it somehow. It escapes me now. Of course it escapes me now. Because why would I want my brain to work? The ship's chasing us. Go away! Go away! Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Whew, it was scary. That was scary. I didn't like that. Don't want that. Don't want anything to do with that. Alright, let's make it off to the sector in between Ireland and Great Britain, and we'll sort this out. Whoa, Adel Kong. Kong, is that okay? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I can't. I would just mangle it and I'd feel bad, so. Adel, I mean, that might have been easier to go with, honestly, but I went a different way with it. It is what it is. Oh, Mommy and Daddy want to talk to us. Okay. Valentine, come here. Come here, we're gonna go talk to Mommy and Daddy. Let's, come on. Come on, out you go. Okie dokie, sounds good, my guy. Alright, let's, nope, that's the big ears. Let's get on in here. I would like to, no. Oh, what just happened? He just leapt through the door. Oh, what's going on? Alright, I just want to... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's... That's super weird. Super weird. Oh my god, okay. Wow. Not doing that. Nope, nope, I'm not going to the radio. I'm going through the hatch. I'm going through the hatch, and you can't stop me. Like, what is even happening right now? Maybe I'm not meant to get to the end of the war, people. Maybe the devs in their infinite wisdom have been like, no, we can't let Salted finish the game. No! Salted must not be allowed to complete the mission. Alright, oh, a U-boat's gone missing. U-1169, nice, has gone missing. We may or may not care about that. Ooh, we probably don't care about that. But whatever. We're gonna cut right up between these little islets and, England, which is incredibly dumb, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. We're probably never gonna get to this U-boat, realistically. That's never gonna happen. And the reason for that is, I don't want to go up there and do that. I just don't want to. At least they let skeptical... Right, there you go. I just had a couple of Canadian while I was cooking supper, a couple of beers with supper. I've got some vodka for later. Survived the war and was sank by air raid with tons of depth charge. Hit with 20 leaks. Yeah, that'll do it. That was a silly place to break down. Oh no, honey, your car no go there. For anybody that watches TikToks, that was not meant to be derogatory in any way. It was a TikTok. I swear to God, it's a TikTok. Okay. Fishies. Fishies. Yeah, fishies. Whoa. All right. Alrighty-roo. Let's get to where we're going. Skipper, let's make sure you've got your eyes on straight, my guy. Because there's going to be all kinds of RAF bullshit going on, I have no doubt.
Flattery'll get you nowhere.
Let's see. Boxes would like a compliment. Boxes, my guy. Boxes. Your unerring ability to type various letters at varying speeds is can only be compared to the prose written by the musical greats of yesteryear. I'm going with Chopin. I really couldn't name any tune that Chopin ever wrote, I'm sure, but you're right up there, my guy. You're right up there. Like, if Chopin could type, like, if there'd been typewriters or keyboards, you guys would be like, you know what I mean? So, here's your compliment, my guy. Buyer beware on the compliments, people. They probably won't make sense. Okay. Let's make a little bit of motion in the ocean here and get to where we're trying to go. Okay, we're crossing into Oh, hello. That's quick. Spin us about. Maximum speed. Get to the guns. Maximum speed. Get to the guns. I'm going to allow the game to handle the aircraft on their own. Skipper's got very little in the way of sight because he's too tired. We'll call in the fact that the aircraft has been spotted. Let's do that now. This aircraft is coming in extremely fast. Very, very fast. This is going to be a fighter. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a fighter. They are set to shoot at planes. Let's go ahead and watch from the fighter's point of view. We may or may not get rocket attacked here. Alright, fighter is incoming. Boys should be on station by now. Let's hope that... Good job, gentlemen. Good job indeed. Telling you, boys and girls, get those officers upgraded. Get it done. Because this is how it turns out when you upgrade them officers, right here. Right here. That's how it goes. Bloop. Oh my god. Rough stuff. Bristol Bowfighter, she's already sinking. We're not going to bother trying to get any personnel. We're not going to bother trying to get any bodies off of that because she gone. She gone. Alright, Semi, let's go about your business, my guy. Let's just head you on down there and have you do whatever it is you're going to do. Skipper, mine guy, you are, like, really tired. Is there anything I can do for you here, Skip? Let's maybe have you start an hour later in the day. Maybe that'll be enough to sort this out. Yeah. Valentine can go back to bed, and we're back to course. Back to course. They are alarmingly good at that, no doubt. Hits U-boat. That actually happens. It does happen. Peds, you're allergic to the sun, my guy. Modern day vampire. Holy shit, dude. Were you in Morbius? I'm not trying to make light of your situation. I'm trying to lighten the mood for myself because I deal with awkwardness with humor. Sorry about that. But still though, I mean, vampire powers. Just saying. Just saying. Marcus, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, it's a weird allergy. I can't imagine it's debilitating in today's age. I'm sure I've seen several documentaries on children that have it. Although, actually, they had porphyria. Not specifically solar urticaria. Hard. I really don't know how to pronounce that. But no, I've seen documentaries on porphyria. Not. I don't think I've ever heard of just an allergic to sunlight, to tell you the truth. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're allowed to wear sunglasses all the time, that kind of thing. Ote, let's get up into the sector. I want to get to something like here. This is gonna be the hunting grounds right here. Right there, that's the hunting grounds. We're gonna stay on the surface for a while yet. Don't see any reason to not currently. Alright, let's let time go by. Have to get away from the wreckage of the plane, or else we can't go in the super fast way. You know, okay. That's probably the downed aircraft, yes? One assumes. Yes, that is the downed aircraft. Okay. I got worried for a second that we were about to get shot at. But all is apparently well. Just need to avoid heavy sunlight and you... There you go, my guy. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Plus, like I'm saying, you could probably get bit parts in movies. I'm just saying. Just turn it into a positive, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, things are going to start getting squirrely shortly, I believe. We have extremely clear weather, maybe sea state 1, if that. It's not a bad night to be sailing, realistically. Let's go to red lighting, though. Yeah. Not being able to eat cinnamon. Cinnamon? Really? That's specific, isn't it? Oh my god. What's this thing called the sun? Well, you see, the entire world is powered by fission happening several million kilometers away. Totally legit. Legit. Straight up. Super dark tint. Super dark tint. Let's go. Okay. Skipper's offline. Let's go to radar. That might get me a little extra. There we go. Radar's fantastic in this scenario. Wow, radar is really good right now. This is very positive for me. Okay, cool. Cool. Nyctophile? I believe, isn't that a Greek god? Nyx? Something like that? You only liven up when the sun is set. I need night to be alive. Huh, interesting. Oh dear, I got myself a bot, everybody. One moment, please. Things might get a little janky while I click away from the game. Oh, hang on. Ban. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, we got him. We got some. I'm one of those people, I get burnt once, and then I don't ever get burnt ever again for whatever reason. Not ever again, obviously, but, like, it's pretty rare for me to get burnt twice. Yes! No, not Nike. NYX. Jeez. It's hard. It's really hard for me to remember. It might have had something to do with dreams? Anyway. It was one of the gods of night or demigod, possibly. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So far, so good. We're not picking up on nothing. Let's sort of cut a little more in this direction. We might lose out on some shipping in this way, but we will get closer to this U-boat. And if we could get that, it at least eats up our kilometers a little bit, so I'd be happy to do that. Big Trotsky, what's going on, my guy? YouTube vids brought you here. Well, I'm glad to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Greek God of the Night. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Pets. Much obliged. I knew it was something. I was fairly certain that I'd read something about it in my youth, but, you know how it goes. Nyx Goddess. Thank you. One of the primordial gods who emerged as at the dawn of creation. Cool, my guy, cool. Vincent, what's going on? Navigator reporting. Hello, my friend. You can just take this compass and go and sit over there. Everything's going to be fine.
You're saying it wrong.
Oh.
It's Leviosa,
Yep.
not Leviosa.
Yep. So I make fun of Peds being allergic to sun, and now he's going to try to embarrass me in public. Thank you, Peds. Anyway. Urticaria. I'm going with Urticaria. That's the best I got. That's the best I got. Oh my god, okay. Anyway, we're still looking for stuff. It's 3:40 some odd in the AM. Sun will be up shortly. We'll stay on radar until Skipper's up and at him at 8. Although that's getting dangerous. That's getting a little dangerous. We'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. I nailed it. Nice. You might just be saying that. I'm fine with it, though. I'm 100% fine with it. We got 63 kilometers to go until we're roughly where I want to be. Oh, that's hurtful on the ice. Oh, my God. Okay. We'll just sort of stick with this, then. We're going to have to stick with this for the time being. If I can deal with it, so can you. Okay? No. Alright, Skipper won't be up for another 2.5 hours. I may have to rethink my plan. Because it's full on light at this point. I really need Skipper to be doing his thing. So, it's just 12 hours just seems too much. I mean... If I go 11 hours this way, still a lot of light left. Anyway, we're going to try that. See how that works. Skipper, you probably should be up and at him shortly. Let's get you out of bed now. Yeah. It is 90% looking at the map. You're not wrong. There are people who play it in first person, as I understand, but I could never play this game in first person. I would get so bored so quickly of never knowing what's going on. I've actually sailed, like I've spent time on a warship on tour, and I mean, you don't really know anything. And when you go through various exercises, like, oh no, we're being attacked, like 90% of the ship, your job is to get under cover and just not know what's happening. And that's very off-putting. Very off-putting. I don't appreciate it at all. Okay, I really expected to find ships by this point. All right, Skipper's got almost the same distance as my radar, so we'll get Valentine down for a nap now. Semi, let's just get you 3 officers for the time being, please. See, 100%. 100% pets. That's what it's all about. Just waiting and wondering what's happening next. What's the green deck rounds in the store you can buy? I think you're talking about the SS rounds. They're star shells. It's essentially a firework. It's a big flare. If you shoot it at other ships, it bounces off, like, and it does absolutely no damage whatsoever. Which actually is sometimes it's really fun, just like, just ricocheting them off stuff. All it does is light, like, you know when the Corvettes are after you at night and they're shooting those red flares? That's what it is. That's what it is right there. So it may not be what it is you might be thinking it is, my guy. It feels very strange to be in this area in the morning on the surface. This is very off-putting to a certain extent. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. No worries, boxes. I got you, my guy. No worries at all. Okay, I often think about going back, honestly, and redoing some of the tutorials. It's just I did them twice. I don't want to be the guy capitalizing on past things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. At the same time, there's smaller bits of information that I guess I never included in the first place, but. Just not sure how to proceed with it yet. I'm not sure if I can find the time, to tell you the truth. Oddly suspicious to only have 1 plane. I agree. Considering it's the 26th of April 44. Yeah. Here we go. And there's the planes we were talking about. She is drifting for us. Do you know what? We're going to crash dive here. We'll crash dive on the spot. Let's keep the crew on their toes. We'll crash dive the boat. We want dive planes at electric. Can we improve depth keeping? Let's do that. Get this boat under as fast as we possibly can. That contrail is coming in, people. It's coming in. Just jinxed it, 100%. You killed us all! Killed us all. Let's see now. How we doing, boys? Let's get this tub under. What do you say? There we go. Now we're starting to dive. Very good. Switching to electric engines at periscope depth and dropping. Skipper, let's get you off station. Don't need you there at the moment. Now, mind you, we have to bear in mind that we don't have a lot of room to play with, so we're in the shallows. And we are continuing to dive, crossing 35. Switching to blue lighting. Coming up on 50 meters. Lots of fishies. Fishies are our buddies. Crossing 60. Alright, we're no longer in danger of being hit at this point. We're going to go to roughly 30 meters. Everyone did very, very well on your training mission today. Any ships on Hydro? There very well could be. There very well could be. My plan is to stay on the surface and head for our stricken U-boat friend. If I can get close enough to actually engage with this target, it helps me with the kilometric requirements for this this mission. So I'm going to go with that for the time being. We're going to go with that for the time being. All right, we're going to stay at 30 meters for a bit. I don't need depth keeping anymore, per se. We'll leave the depth steers on, or sorry, the dive planes on electric. And for now, we'll just carry on like Donkey Kong. We're going to wait until we're fairly certain that the aircraft is far behind us before we poke our nose out. Once we do the old nose poke, we will figure out where we are. Let's get the snorkel up. So we're going to want air. I mean, we don't need it at all. Like, we've got hours upon hours of air, but when we come up to take a look around, we'll get on the snorkel as well. 'Cause it's awesome. All right, where are we at? I'd like to say get to like here, and then we'll poke our nose up, something like that. Wait until we hear the bing bing from the map, and then we'll make sure the coast is clear. I guess we could slow down, get on the hydrophone, and get an idea of where the ships in our area are. Because again, I find it very strange that we haven't found anything yet. Let's go ahead and dial down to speed 1. If Val can pick something up for us, great. If not, we'll concern ourselves with it later. We will concern ourselves with that later time. At a later time. Makes more sense. Let's see now. Too much work from officers because they're babies. And taking 2 of them away does nothing. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Val, how we doing? Currently nothing on the hydrophone. We're not up to maximum yet, I don't think. Still expanding, okay. Still expanding for the time being. Now, gotta keep in mind that we've only got about, I don't know, let's call it between 80 and 160 meters all along. So, yeah, propellers have been detected. Fantastic. Now, how in that... Okay. That is a very, very far away target. That target is heading to port. 35 degrees. Could be heading for Belfast, could be heading for Liverpool. Either or. In either case, we're not super concerned with that target, because we'll... I mean, we could chase it down. I'm not super concerned with doing that at the moment, though. Not super concerned with that. Let's go ahead and get back to the surface. Let's get Skipper doing his thing. We'll figure out if... I mean, realistically, that plane has left the area, but let's pretend we don't know that. Let's pretend we're not sure, right? Sometimes you gotta pretend. There we go. Attack periscope. Go, Skipper, go. Alright, drifting to the surface now. Our lovely Jolly Roger flag flapping underwater. So I refuse to take it down. Alright, getting some air now, boys and girls. We are using diesels, of course, so we do have to be a little on the careful side. We are broaching horrifically. Good job there, boys. You're doing great. I mean, I don't have anyone on depth keeping, so realistically it's my fault, but whatever. It's fine. Let's go ahead and sort that out now, if we can. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I was aware of that myself. I mean, it makes sense. Realistically, anything that eats should, but no. I was unaware. Interesting that I'm not picking up anything else in this sector. That's very strange to me. Very, very odd. I mean, we gave it the college try. I'm not willing to come to a dead stop just yet, so whatever. I guess we'll get up to the surface, drop the snorkel. Go black. Let's go to normal lighting for the time being. We'll switch to red later. And let's get Val on the regular radio. Pick up a couple of $100 for spotting the contrail. Skipper, you're going to be up doing your job here momentarily. Low air reserves. We saw that coming. Electric compressors on. And let's get to the UZO. Our majestic boat is back out in the sunlight. 100p. 100p. Alright. Compressor is charging. Val is done with that transmission. Get Val back to bed. Good stuff. No, I haven't seen it. Nope. It's not that I'm taking a break. Every Thursday is U-Boat night, my guy. Every Thursday is U-Boat. It's not so much that I'm taking a break from it, it's that tonight is U-Boat night. I plan on getting right back on the horse on Tuesday. I think I figured out how to fix my brain in such a way that it's going to be fun again. We'll see. We're going to see how we go. I wouldn't say the seas are rough. It's less than a meter, realistically. This would be 100% fine on not a U-boat, not something with very little under the water. Like if you were on a frigate, this would be absolutely nothing at all. Nothing at all. Remap. Yes, I do have. I'm thinking about doing that. I am thinking about doing that. thinking about doing the remapping thing. I don't know. I think realistically, the only thing I've got to do is just realize that things are going to take time. Just allow everything to take time and not be... It's not like Uboat where you have to make split-second decisions and stuff like that. You can just do something. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, just figure it out. All right, we can kick up our speed to 3. Skipper, what do you say we just have a quick look, my guy? I know we can't see anything anyway, but we'll have ourselves a quick little scan. It's always very helpful, by the way. Put your mouse near your cursor, like your reticle, because if there's something beyond the horizon that you can't quite see, your mouse will actually blink on it. It'll give you that lock indication. So even if you can't quite see it, it's a little cheaty. It's not really cheaty. It's a little cheaty. It's a little bit cheaty. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. 220 hours. Cool, my guy. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Okay. Just having ourselves a wee little scan. Again, I don't expect to see anything. I really don't. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes it feels better. You know, just to have a little look yourself every now and again. Just to have a little look-see. I mean, realistically, it'd be much more, true to life if we did something more like this. Use our binos. There we go. These are extremely difficult to control with the mouse, by the way. I don't recommend it. I mean, there are some people who can do it. You got to sort of drag, right? And you can't zoom in at all, but, you know, gives you that that feel. At the same time, you can't see what direction you're looking in, like what course you're looking at. You can see the back of this guy's head pretty good, though. Oh, Skipper. What are you doing, Skipper? That's okay, man. I don't judge. I'm just saying, you know, it's not very professional. It's not professional when you're on duty like that, my guy. I'm just saying. Yeah. Rolly, thank you, KJ. Those are the mods I'm currently running, yes. You can get seasick. I mean, I don't think I could personally, but I could see somebody getting seasick in that way, yeah, 100%.
I volunteer as tribute.
Juno would like to get on board. Diablog, come on now. Let's find you a body there, my guy. Let's find you somebody to occupy as a spirit. Let's see. Wolf Schneider. Mr. Schneider, who's having a wonderful conversation with this door. That's a little creepy, but, I mean, we've been at sea for a while, so I get it. Mr. Schneider. Mr. Schneider. Come here, my guy. Where you at? Where you at there, Mr. Schneider? There you are, my... Yui. Probably, that's... I guarantee you that's not how you pronounce that, but that's what I went with. Juno. 28 Echo, my guy. Welcome aboard. Hello. I like your beanie. It's fantastic. I don't know if I would have went with purple myself, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right. It was cursed about. It's all right, my guy. It's all good. Yeah, I plan for my next playthrough once we finish the damn war. Oh my god, it's been taking so long. Once we finish the war, I'm planning a playthrough. I wouldn't say a heavily modded playthrough, but one with significantly more mods. There's some things I want to screw with. Some things I want to try out, etc, etc. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We just gotta finish the damn war, that's all. Alright, we got about 50k until we make it to our stricken comrade out here. So yeah. All the mods. I don't know, it's really tough on the system. You gotta remember, I need my CPU to do all the heavy lifting for the stream. So it can be... it's not the greatest thing. Bit like Uwe. Wow, I would have never got that at all. Watch the Hunger Games again. There you go, my guy. Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah. Okay, coming up on Dodge now. Skipper, let's go ahead and... I probably won't be able to see it because this stupid thing's going to be in my way, realistically. Because it's right... it's just over the waterline. Just there. Can't quite make it out. Let's just carry on. Carry on like Donkey Kong. Keep an eye out for this being a trap. Occasionally, the stricken boat will be a trap. There will be warships all over it. And also occasionally you'll run into a aircraft that is just bombing the hell out of it. Like it's almost like stuck in a loop and it won't stop bombing the U-boat over and over and over. It's very off-putting. I don't particularly enjoy that. Still can't quite catch sight. If I went to the periscope, I'd probably see it, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, new objective. Investigate. I'm working on it, man. I am working on investigating the ship. We are doing this. Alright, let's steer sort of like this. Something like yay. Skipper. Can I see it yet? Oh, there you go. Conning tower. Just above the waterline now. And right there. Good stuff. Good stuff, Skip. Good job. Good job doing your only job, by the way. It's fantastic. You're so good at this. You are a champion among... Whoa, smoke over the horizon. A 5 to 10 coming in. Well, we're certainly not going to have time to do this. Because they are heading towards us. Alright, veer off course. Dive the boat. Take us off course and dive the boat. This is not good. This may have been a trap. This may have been a trap, everybody. Rescue, what's going on, my guy? Alright, we are steering hard to port. We are running to maximum safe depth. That looks to be about 90 meters. We're probably going to get down to around 80. Just hang off the bottom. Hang off the bottom and see what the what is. They're probably going to end up destroying that U-boat, but that's fine. Realistically, the reason I'm not looking at it is because you are still in the game. Like, you're still in real time when you're looking at, like, you're investigating and stuff, and I'm not willing to take the risk. Skipper, we're just going to send to bed. We'll get Valentine up and running once we're actually under, like, a fair amount. We don't really need Valentine on just now. I'm going to tell Skeptical to use the navigation station. You see, when you're close to other vessels and stuff, they automatically come off the navigation station, which means you lose your buff to your engines and stuff. So sometimes you have to manually do it anyway, which is really annoying. I don't like how the game defaults in that way, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. I don't really need Val online just yet. We're going to go down to, say, let's say 75-ish meters. 76 will do. We don't want to get all the way to the bottom because I don't want to smash into it. And we'll have ourselves a wee little listen shortly once we figure that they're closer. So they were a fair distance off. They were like here-ish, somewhere like this. Possibly here, I can't really remember. But we've got some time. We've got some time to kill. Some time to kill. They're not going to be looking for us anyway. They probably have no idea we're there. Hopefully. But it is what it is. I'm not going to have anyone with depth keeping just yet. We're going to turn the dive planes to manual to lower our sound signature when we forget about it here momentarily. And we're pretty much where I want us to be depth-wise. We're going to keep running at speed 3 to get a fair distance away from this U-boat. Because chances are whatever's coming is coming directly for this spot. So we're going to run in this direction to, say, 4.5K if we can make it. I doubt we can. I doubt we can. We'll have a listen here momentarily. Just don't want to tire out Valentine when I don't have to. And there's 70 meters there. Realistically, we're not going to hold it very well, but that's fine. We've got a fair amount of room to the bottom. Let's actually check that. Who's available? Skeptical? Let's go ahead and check depth, please. Let's go have ourselves a little listen. Pinging shallow. 27 meters to the bottom. Good enough. Back to navigation. 27 meters to the bottom. That's fantastic, actually. That's 100% fine. Yeah, using the U-boat as bait. That's sort of the idea. I'm thinking to get away and then spin around. That's, like, sort of my plan. Because all I've got is T5s to the rear, and I don't really want to just waste them willy-nilly. Because T5s are actually horrible for killing things. They do a very, very poor job hitting in the rear as they do. I'm thinking me and Val have to go ahead and get on this now. Come on, Val. Let's go have a little look. Rather, I mean, we're going to have a look with our ears, if that makes any sense. Alright, let's get at it. Listening room. Alright, if there's anything at all... we just picked up the ships. I hear no difference. No difference whatsoever. Alright, there's the 5 to 10. They are steaming at 254 Mark 8. We're going to get a sort of a vague idea of where they're going to be here. We picked up a convoy as well. That's that 17 to 38 that's heading for... I'm assuming it's Belfast? I'm assuming it's Belfast. It's probably Belfast. Anyway. Alright, we know where they are. Let's map them out a little bit to figure out exactly what course they're on. Well, not exactly, as close as we can figure. Wow, it's like they're barely moving. Kind of weird. Speed this up a little bit. Alright. We're going to spin this baby around here momentarily. Bring the forward tubes to bear. This could just be nothing but warships, which means we might give it a pass. I'm not sure yet. I don't know which way I want to go. Let's give Val a little bit of help for the time being. You ever seen Das Boot? Of course, yeah. The crew of the other U-boat saying mean things about you for legging it right. The other U-boat's like, what are you doing? We still need help. Guys, hello, guys? And we're just like, you're on your own, suckers. Alright, make sure we're good. Oh, that was a blur. Let me make sure we're still good for room under keel. 30 meters? Yeah, we're fine. We're solid. We are solid. Now, let's go ahead and figure out where these guys are going to be roughly. It's going to be rough. It's fine. We'll do our best here. Being able to see both lines at the same time would be super helpful, but probably not to be. It's going to be a little approximate, but something like this is their current heading. We're going to keep heading in this direction then, because if they stay on that line, I want to be able to bring the nose around. Let's go ahead and get Val off the big ears so we can save ourselves a little tiredness, fatigue level that is. Ever played the game Wolfpack? No, I have not. Nope, I have not played it. I have not. I don't know if if you could call it ultra real. I hear there's one coming out shortly called, I believe it's called Crush Depth. Now that one looks pretty true to life. I think it's in like whatever's before alpha right now. Yeah. All right, we're about 3K off that line. Let's go ahead and come to a stop. I'm thinking about laying us right down to the bottom. Let's make sure we're at a full stop first. Where's my 2 knots? Make sure we're doing 0. Ever play Gato? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. Let's say that. Gato. Was it like an arcade game or NES or I don't know. 40 meters up. Let's go ahead and change depth to, let's go down to 85. And then we'll hold position. All right, let's go ahead and lock the controls to forward so we don't drift. Good enough. Okay. Now, here we be, sitting and waiting. Yeah, I probably never played it, my guy. Nope. Okay. Let's get Valentine having a listen for us. Realistically, they should be at least here by now. Probably, yeah, about here would do it. Let's let Val figure out where they are. Chide, what's going on, my guy? How you been? What is upski? What are we looking at here? Yeah, that's the Type 7. We knew that was there. Thank you. Thanks, Val. Appreciate it. But we knew that. Thank you. Morale is tanking slightly. I don't care because the crew's being a bunch of weenies, but whatever. All right, finding it a little strange. There it is. I was going to say, okay, they're off where we thought they were, but they could be anywhere in this 13 kilometers. So that's a good long chunk of real estate. Like it's like this. They could be anywhere in there. We're gonna hold on the line, I think, is where we'll just assume they're gonna be. Pardon me, nose all stuffy. And figure out where they're gonna be at. Yes, okay. Now we're getting propeller noises coming out of the woodwork. This big group is heading towards us, which is interesting. These guys are heading away. These guys, of course, are heading towards us. Yeah. How can you hear the U-boat when it's not moving? I would guess the noise of waves against the hull. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Yep. Propellers detected. What do we got this time? Another. Holy sweet babies. They're just coming out of the woodwork here. That's a single prop there heading roughly in our direction. Could be a U-boat, could be a single freighter, could be a single warship. We really have no idea. Alright. That thing's drifting way off the mark. We may have hid for no reason. Alright. Okay, we've got a warship. We're going to slowly spin the boat around. Pardon me. We've got 108 meters roughly in depth in this area. So we shouldn't hit the bottom. Shouldn't. But we're going to turn the boat. We might even get a couple of torpedoes going just in case. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen here, so we're just gonna spin around. We'll bring the nose forward. They're about 10k off. We may be in like zero problems or having zero problems whatsoever right now, and that'd be fine too. But oh, and they've changed direction. Okay, so it's just a straight war patrol. Okay, then we'll just turn back to our original course, and hopefully we'll be able to come up out of the water some point here and save our, well, probably not save, but get rid of that other U-boat. Alright, they are sailing away. Let's go ahead and increase speed by a fair bit. Let's decrease depth to 50. We'll come up near this boat and try to figure it out. Yeah, that's very likely. Yep. Very likely. Alright. So they're heading away, which is good. We might actually have a chance at doing what we want to do then. Because, let's see, it's daylight. We need about 11k. They're 16k away. They shouldn't be able to pick us up visually. So all should be well here. A convoy from Liverpool. Well, there you go, right? Be good times. Would you bet the stricken U-boat has just run out of... No, I don't think it... I don't think that... I think BDU just said they lost contact, so that's probably not it. But that being said, who even knows? We're gonna come to periscope depth here with the snorkel up. We're gonna have a quick look around just in case there's anything sitting with their engines off. There really won't be. But let's play the game, people. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing as if. As if we did not know what it was we were going to be doing. How about that? This is the one you got to sink, more than likely, yeah. Glory to our Stotska Funky. What's going on, my guy? So far, we're hanging in there, doing our best. Cook, burn the eggs. Right? That's why they need help. Is food bugging this game? Never seem to run out of it on patrol. You probably have food turned off, Bizarre. So, okay, let's check this out. Look. Oh, it's the wrong thing. My bad. Go to settings, gameplay. And you want food management. See that? If that is not checked on, then your crew does not use food and you don't have to buy it. You can just get rid of all of it. You have to check that on at the start of a new game. That'd be why, my guy. That'd be why that's happening. Alright. Getting closer to target. It's going to be the event when yes, exactly. Yep. Only got 30 hours in. No worries, my guy. I'm glad you enjoy the content, and I'm happy to help. Okay, we are 400 meters or so away. Skipper reports seeing nothing so far. I think we're good to come to the surface here. Get the electric compressor running, drop the snorkel, go to normal lighting, carry on like Donkey Kong. Let's get on the radio, please. We'll spot this funnel smoke, and we'll sort out all the things we have to sort out. We are moving too fast. That's okay. We'll slow down to 2. get this tub out of the water. Alright, Skipper, I want you on observation with full eyes on, just in case anybody starts steaming towards us here. Alright, let's drop this to 0 speed. Let's lock the controls to forward. And I want to get Valentine on the radar. So we have no idea. Whoa. Oh my god, thanks 220. Whoa. God. Alright. Okay. We're gonna get semicolon on the deck gun with as much help as you can handle. We're gonna get skeptical on the flak gun. And we want them all set to automatically do stuff just in case bad things happen. Alright. We are picking up something on the radar. That's these ships here. They're turning towards us. This is not good. This is not good. This is really not good. I waited too long, I think. Just wanted to make sure everyone... There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's not as historical as one might assume, one might hope, but... You know, it's still in early access, people. So here's the problem I'm having. These ships are coming back towards us, okay? And they're probably doing about 7 to 9 knots. We don't have time to do this. We don't actually have time to do what it is I want to do. So unfortunately, we're going to have to dive on the spot and do this all over again. Sorry about that, everybody. Dive to maximum safe. Let's get on to electric planes, depth keeping. Once we actually start to dive, he'll actually do that. Let's go blue lighting, please. Come on, boys and girls. I want to go to depth keeping. No, not yet? Okay, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes, Uboat expanded. Link and the folks that worked with him on Uboat Expanded, they really put a lot of work into, we gotta turn off the compressor. I'm gonna lose air. Okay, we are diving. Let's get on depth steers. We're gonna go right to the bottom here, people. Damn. Will the game let you dive? No. Once you give the order to dive, everybody comes back inside. I mean, you could run into a bug every now and again, sure, but it's pretty rare at this point. Alright, we are doved. Right on the spot. How far off the deck are we? I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I gave the order for blue lighting. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, but I thought I did. We got a little bit of water on the floor. Ankles are getting a little damp. We've got 6 meters to the bottom. That's actually pretty perfect at the moment. Yeah. Other U-boat crew. Now where's he going, right? I'm trying to keep us all alive. Look at that, right above the deck. That's fantastic. Just hold position. We're essentially invisible at this time. Okay, let's let them do their thing. With any luck, they're just going to come in and turn around. Ooh, they're not. This guy is in alarmed status. Yes, he is. We are going to back up on the double quick time to bring the nose forward of us. Because he might be all pissed off about this U-boat right here. So we're going to move. We got to come up off the deck to do that so we don't bash into the bottom here. Don't want to scratch up my boat. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, you can sink without ordering a dive, 100%. Let's just try that. Alright, we got to make some distance between us and this thing. Let's get skeptical back on nav. Save as much battery as we can. Okay. So there she is. She's alarmed. We're gonna give ourselves a little distance here. Just a bit. Nothing crazy. Give ourselves maybe 2K, if that. Oh, hang on. She may be spinning away. Let's go ahead and stop the boat here. And... okay, they might actually be heading away again. That guy might be. I don't know what he's so alarmed about. I wonder if they picked me up on radar. Or the other thing that could be happening is the game could just be going this, like, program that this is a trap, and anytime I get too close to this boat, it's going to do bad stuff. Okay, according to my map, they're heading away. According to their target box, they're not. I'm going to assume the map is more correct than the target box. Let's come up to Periscope right here. Sheesh. Okay. Periscope is clean. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're going to go with both compressors so we can charge it quickly. Yeah. Do they not want to investigate? See, that's the thing. This might... Oh, that's an interesting graphical glitch right there. That's kind of cool. What was I just trying to say? Yes, it could actually be a trap. They may have, like, specifically damaged that boat and then allowed other boats to get close to it and then smash them into bits. So that could be a thing. Skipper, let's get you a little more help. Let's get Semi on the deck gun. As much help as you can muster. We got to get out to this here stricken U-boat. We got to get this done this time. Let's go flank speed. Get close enough to target. And the warships are still heading away. Let's rest Val. Okay. Keep an eye on what's going on out there. Alright, still too far apparently, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Gotta keep an eye on this crap. Alright. Gotta love U-Boat Thursday. Hanging in there, Smooth. How you doing, my guy? What is on the what? We're moving too fast. Stop the boat. Okay, there's the funnel smoke from the rest of the probably war convoy that we're dealing with. Alright, let's go ahead and get somebody over to this boat and damn the consequences, right? Let's go ahead and get... Oh... Let's send... Let's send semicolon. Send semicolon over 17 seconds. 17 seconds, boys and girls. Yeah. I'm worried. The warships are so close. They're so close. It's very annoying. Okay, investigate please. Now, let's go and get on the deck gun please, Mr. Skeptical. And once he's on the deck gun, we're going to set him to shoot at boats. Because we don't know what's going to be showing up. What do we got going on here? It's going to be a very slow burn, unfortunately. That sucks. Very slow burn indeed. Okay, let's see if we can rush this along. We're going to tell Skeptical to shoot at boats. And with any luck, we'll get this done before those ships turn around on us again. We're 50% done now, which is good. 75, give or take. And... okay, we're pretty much at the finish line now. 92% and rising. Wowzers! They didn't make this one easy, people. They made it so you had to be all tactical and stuff. That's annoying, isn't it? Isn't it? Terrible. Terrible. What do you mean you're not the pizza, right? Terrible, my guy. Believe you me, pizza is a lovely, lovely thing. Yep, so we've got chlorine gas. Cool. I accept that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw a save in here. And the reason I'm going to do that is the last time I had to sink a U-boat. Okay? I didn't have a sapper, so I used the gun. And I was immediately labeled as a traitor. So we're going to throw a save in right now. Right now. I'm going to shoot at this boat. And if I get turned into a traitor, we're reloading the damn save. I normally never do this, but I'm not willing to give up this game for that. Alright, boys and girls, let's figure this out. Ready? And... can't tell if we hit it or not. Come on. Oh, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Easy, 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 easy. Yeah, I definitely hit it. Okay, good. We're not traitors. Good, good, good. Now, on the unfortunate side, those ships probably just heard all that racket that we just made. So we're going to go flank speed and get the hell out of here. What does Trader do? Oh, all ports and allied boats try to kill you. There's no way to there's no way to fix it. Once you're a traitor, and that's it. The entire German forces are against you at that point. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not a good thing. Skeptical on your way down here. Throw the pump on for me, my guy. There's a little bit of water floating around in my boat, and I'm not super pleased about it. Let's get back to normal lighting. Skipper is on watch. We are moving flank speed away from all of this noise. We're gonna head back to we're gonna go to this like choke point here, and this is where we're gonna make our stand and hopefully do some sinking. Do some sinking EE kind of stuff. Now let's make sure we can get away from those ships before they turn around on us. I mean, us suddenly going flank, we should be okay, but you never know. Radio officer would be good. Funnel smoke spotted, thank you. And Bob is your uncle, Uncle Bob. All right, that 3 to 7 is coming towards us. That's really annoying, but we're outpacing it for the most part. They're heading directly for where that U-boat was. Yeah, that was 100% a trap. The game set a trap for us. Very interesting when you think about it, but a trap nonetheless. Okay, cool. Neat. Neat. Wolf, what's going on, my guy? How you been? All right, we got about 25k, and then we're going to come to a stop. We'll throw up the snorkel. We'll get on the big ears, and this will be our death zone. It's going to be our zone of death. Slow down here. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and dive to periscope. Snorkel up. Red lighting engaged, so don't forget for later. And this will be our spot. This is going to be where we do our do. This is going to be where the do happens. All right, we're at periscope depth. We'll move the last of these 6 kilometers. And right about here looks good to me. Stop the boat. Lock the controls. No, let's lock to 0, please. Let's get on the big ears, Val. Do I want somebody on depth keeping? We shouldn't lose depth, really. The sea's not that rough. Still, maybe not. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know. First, we got to figure out if there's anything to kill. All right, Tiny 1. It is heading towards us, so it may be a target. 3 to 7. That's the War Patrol. Tiny group of 1 near us. 34 degrees. They're heading on. All right. Let's go flank. Let's dive the boat slightly so as not to make any waves and noise and smoke, etc. Go to blue lighting for the time being. We're going to figure out what this is. This may be something worth killing, people. We're going to find out. We're going to rest the skipper. Leave Val on station because I don't want to lose the contact. And we're not going to bother with torpedoes just yet. They'll go cold. They will go cold long before I get a chance. No. Joining Bergen is not worth your time. The North Sea area is so bereft of ships. There's almost nothing to be found. It's really, really bad. I do not recommend going to Bergen. As a matter of fact, like the only places I ever think anybody should go, stay here in La Rochelle or go to La Spezia. But realistically, understand that La Spezia, 99% of everything you do is going to be over here. And it's a long ass travel to do everything. Pretty much everything happens right here. So, gotta make your own call, I guess. But yeah, I don't recommend it. All right, let's figure out what's going on here. Getting closer. We're off by almost 14 kilometers. I could probably cut that down by slowing, but I'm not willing to slow down just yet. Keep moving at flank for the time being. 12.8k, 11.2. Come on, baby. All right. We've just lost the contact. Slow to speed 2. Give me blue lighting. Pretty sure I gave that order already, but apparently not good enough. Not good enough, people. Where is my target? That was literally just right in front of me. Now that could have been a U-boat. Could be chasing down a U-boat right now. We're gonna find out, I guess. Really hope we're not chasing a U-boat. It's moving pretty damn fast, I'll tell you that. Please don't be a U-boat. Please don't be a U-boat. Please, 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 please. Alright, are we gonna extend just enough to get this thing? No, we're not. 7K off. God damn it. Okay. Come on, baby. Where you at? Come on. Still 7K off. Okay. We have an unknown freighter. An unknown freighter currently. Freighter is not alarmed. I'm trying to pretend like I can't see the ship so I can put the point on it, but I can't really. So, yeah. Anyway. It's got to be within my circle before I can do that. Yeah. Let's go speed 4. I might lose sight, but that's okay. So now we know roughly where it's going to be. Okay. Now. We're looking at a little over 4K at the moment. Now I need to know how fast this thing's going. It is an Empire type, at least it's not an A1. That was the wrong thing to do, sorry. I did a wrong thing because I forgot to press the spacebar. Get my stopwatch. Bingo bango. Let's figure out how fast this guy's going and where she's going to. We'll use the skipper to get the rest of our stuff, like distance and whatnot. We'll get angle on bow once we're a little closer. We don't need to come to the surface to do this specifically, but the warships are not that far away. Plus, I don't know. I know in the next playthrough I'm going to do is that I'm going to pretend as if like I'm not really good at doing torpedoes. I'm going to shoot 2 torpedoes every time. I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to pretend like, okay, it's do or die every time, not, oh, let's pick every individual target and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to try a different way of playing, and I might take a look at what that looks like right now. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Don't know. All right, we're coming up on 1 minute. 2 minutes 15 to go. Ship's doing Mach 2. Fantastic. That sounds awesome. We're going to come to periscope depth. 1824. We'll go to red lighting. We don't have to. We should be able to, like, I don't even think we can see this far realistically, but we're going to try. Still doing speed 4, so that's fine. Coming up on 10 meters now. Let's go ahead and get on depth keeping so we don't do too much broaching. And we should be getting some air right about now. Fantastic stuff. Stay on diesels. There's our target there. It's unlikely she's going to notice our smoke, given that it is a civilian target. It may even be a neutral target. This may be all for nothing. I don't know yet. We're going to find out together. All of us together shall find out. Coming up on 2 minutes. And 1 minute 15 to go. Skipper, what kind of sight do you have, buddy? Let's see what we've got to work with here. Once he, you know, eventually makes it to the periscope. Eventually. It will happen. It just takes time. Shouldn't be too obstructed. Because I can already see the target, so he should be able to get eyes on no problem. But we are a little far away for a shot. Realistically, I'd like to be closer. Just a wee bit. I'm going to go ahead and get Skeptical to call in on the radio for me. Because I don't see any reason to not send the message right now. Let's go ahead and get an extra 150 bucks. Coming up on 3 minutes. 10 seconds to go on 3. Okay. Transport spotted has been sent. Good. Back to bed, my guy. You are solid. Okay. Now. Pardon me. Still looking at about maybe even a little more than 3K for a shot, and coming up on 315 now. Just about ready. 315. Okay. Shush. 315. Alrighty-roo. This ship is traveling at a speed of 7.07 knots. We'll just call it 7. We'll call it 7.1. 7.1 will be fine. The ship's current course is, it said 30 something degrees, and that's going to be very, very close. If not dead bang to rights. Come on, there we go. And 34 degrees is what I'm getting. We're going to use angle on bow, though. I was just curious as to see what the game had to say. We'll reset our stopwatch, get rid of it. Okay. 7.1, we're going to call it. 7.1 is what we're going to say for speed. 7.1. Let's go ahead and get angle on bow now. Protractor. My boat. Your boat. Boop. And this wise. Angle on bow is approximately 51 degrees. Skipper, let's get eyes on, please. Hello? 51 degrees. She is an Empire Belle. You don't see them very often, to tell you the truth. 51 to green. 50... 51.3. It's gonna have to do. Gonna have to do. It's fine. Alright, let's get on torpedoes, please. Give me a T1. And we are gonna recognize the Empire Belle as our target. I'm guessing Norwegian. It's possible that it's... there's a lot of red going on in the flag, but I'm guessing Norwegian. We'll wait, we'll confirm. We'll get closer and confirm. Quack, what's going on, my guy? We will confirm before we take any shots. I promise you that. Alright. How we doing on the warming, gentlemen? Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to tell from this screen. It's really actually very, very irritating. Let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to throw in a quick distance because when I do that, I tend to screw things up quite a bit. We may be going with an impact shot here. She'll be fairly out forward by the time I take a shot, so that might be fine. We can bring the periscope down a little bit here. No reason to tempt fate, everybody. No reason to do that at all. We are still warming. I'm getting very serious Norwegian vibes off this flag. I expect it to be Norwegian. Yes. Any hoozle, we will find out over the course of time. I feel like the color scheme is correct for Norwegian. Hard to say. Hard to say. Then again, if it was easy, would anybody bother? Know what I mean? Similar to Empire Belle. Thank you, game. Thank you kindly, game. I can't see any personnel moving. I'm wondering if it only renders at certain distances. You'd think you would catch a hint of motion. But I'm guessing that would be too taxing, so probably doesn't even render in. Okay, we're done with the torpedo. I'm really thinking that this is a Norwegian vessel. We're looking at about 2 kilometers for a shot. We'll wait until it's under 2, and then we'll go ahead and worry about taking the shot. The angle on bow should update in real time. We're just going to assume it does. Maybe it won't, but I'm going to pretend that it's going to. Because that's how it would work. So, any hoozle, we'll be under 2K momentarily. Alright. Easy peasy. I mean, yeah. This is... I can't see this not being... Yeah, there we go. We've just identified it as Norwegian. The game has for us anyway, so we were correct. Distance to target is under 1 kilometer. Let's go ahead and slow to speed 1 so as not to mess up our shot. We might wait until she's a little more out in front though, so we can use the impact trigger. I do really enjoy using the impact triggers. You very rarely get the chance to these days. Then again, maybe that's just my playstyle. I find that most times you end up using a magnetic, but you know, it's fine. All right, let's let time zip by a little bit here. We do have to make sure we don't get too close to the line, mind you. We're at 1,700 meters. It should be fine. Once we get down closer to the 330 mark, we'll reevaluate some stuff. And let's take a look here. 1,445 meters. And she is almost at, say, 30 degrees off dead center. Currently, we're looking at roughly a -3. So, I mean, it's not terrible. Let's make sure we've got a torpedo, please. Both T1s are still warm, apparently. I think I am going to start using that mod in the next playthrough where the torpedoes stay warm for an hour. Originally, I thought it was more of a cheaty thing, but I really feel like the torpedo should be warm for longer than like 9 minutes. I really think that should be a thing. And if I'm wrong, so be it, and we'll just have to live with the fact that I'm going to use that mod. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. Too bad. All right, we're 30 degrees off dead center. Let's go ahead and get a distance check on our target and prepare to fire. Okay. Target is sitting approximately there. 2176. Does that sound right? See, sometimes you gotta look, people, because sometimes 2100. I mean, not really. Let's retake that. That doesn't feel right to me. Let's take it again. I mean, I know I only know because I looked at the map, but that, you know, it's not right. Let's go to max extension on the periscope, maybe. Maybe that'll help. I mean, that's 2190. I mean, okay. We're just gonna have to go with the game. You got it, my guy. I'm thinking tube 3 sounds good. Oh, sorry, I meant to go impact trigger. We'll set the LUT settings for, I don't know, something silly like 3K. We'll have it turn at, I don't know, 95 degrees. And I'm going to put depth to 2 meters. She's sitting very low in the water. Use a mod because the devs... I mean, you're not wrong. And I'm thinking we fire... I'd like to fire right at the 340 mark, but I don't think I can wait that long. Maybe. Let's just hold for a second. The problem is, of course, we're not really making any momentum at all. Because we're waiting for it to drift out in front of us. Thinking about just taking the shot. I mean, we're only 26 degrees off dead center. We should have no issues with an impact at that angle, but let's wait till it's more like 20. Just in case, you know. Just in case. All right, looking at about 22. 21, drifting a little bit, but not bad. And sliding over to 20 degrees off bow to port. Firing. Torpedo away. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and reload that tube, please. I don't think we'll need it per se, but let's pretend. We'll go with another T1 to replace the one we just used. Give him some help, and we're waiting on seeing whether or not the SS Sankt Svithin is going to be having a really bad day. I mean, realistically, they're going to have a bad day no matter what, because, you know, if this misses, I'm just going to come up with the deck gun, realistically. As a matter of fact, let's start moving forward at speed 2. Close the gap a little bit in case we do have to get out of the water. I'm going to switch to electric motors here. Just because if I can see the smoke, it freaks me out and makes me think that the enemy can as well. So, yeah. Okay. How we doing there, Torpedo? Torpedo looks like it's on target. It's roughly almost halfway to the target right now. Let's figure this one out. Let's see. Whew. No matter how many times I do this, waiting to see you were right. It's, you know, I'm not, you know, I don't often miss. Of course, I've just ruined it. I'm going to miss for sure, but I don't often miss, but still, I still get the same moment where you're like, come on, like you know, what did I mess up, right? I don't know. I mean, the distance being wrong is a little off-putting, because I would have measured that more like 19. Like they tacked on an extra almost 300 meters. 40 seconds to impact, says Valentine. Hopefully, Val, you are 30 seconds. Oops, wrong thing. Clicked the wrong button. Sorry about that. 20 seconds. Not a bad hit. Midships, just behind superstructure. Target is on fire. That was a solid strike. That's not bad at all. Yeah, she is burning severely. That went off right in her boiler room, it looks like. Because it hit roughly here, which is just below the stacks. So, I mean, if damage modeling was a thing in this game, this thing would be done. Crippled at the very least, and I would say more than likely going to sink. Thank you very much, Rolly. Much obliged, my guy. Alright, apparently we didn't do much damage. I expect that to keep boiling down, though. Let's go ahead and pick up these transmissions, though. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, yeah. Stacks are falling off. She's sitting a little lower in the water now. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a good health bar on this screen. You've got to go to the map screen to get the proper one. For instance, okay, so we are on fire. So this amount is definitely going to be damaged no matter what. And I would say they have a good chance of putting out the fire, though. Realistically, I think they're going to put the fire out. So I want to receive that message. Let's do that while we're waiting. And Skipper, what can we see? Yeah, she's sitting pretty low at this point. Pretty low. But again, Empire crews, they are something else. They can put out fires like nobody's business, man. I wish we had a few working in the city. Let me tell you, because aha, see? Fires out. Oh, maybe not. Ah, close one. I thought they had it out for sure. They might have had it out and just not done the aftercare on the fire, and it just got out of control, you know? Yeah, I think she's done for. I think. Fire is still burning. Let's get the boat out of the water. And prepare to help with the deck gun, if we must. Normal lighting, snorkel down. Electric compressor online. Do I have the bulkheads closed? Maybe I do. I do. Let's go ahead and open the bulkheads. We don't need them closed right now. And the message that we picked up is they got torpedoed. They're letting everyone know that they got torpedoed. Cool. All right, let's get to the deck gun once we get a chance. Steer into target slightly. And deck gun, please. We don't want them opening fire on their own, though. Okay, she's abandoned and burning. This ship is going down. This ship is going down. She's burning and abandoned. Carry on, semicolon. Go back to your duties. We are going to have a little look for survivors, etc. And carry on. Carry on, carry on. We are moving at speed 4. My God, she's gone. That was quick. She just suddenly went under, big time. Just boom, gone. There is something I have to change here really quick. Semicolon squads. Let's go back down to 2 sailors. I'll add the 3rd if I have to, manually. Alright, I don't see... Oh, I think I see the hint. Yes, there's lifeboats there. Very good. I could send a diver. I could, yep. Wolves Ron, what's going on, my guy? Started playing a new game. Cool, man. Cool. Very good. I could send a diver. We should have lots of space to work with. Although that message did go out, and we're not in very friendly waters. I'm not sure sending a diver is a good call at this point. No, I don't think I'm gonna... come on, try again. I don't think I'm going to. It feels like it's a little excessive. Drago, thanks for the follow. Much obliged. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Alright, Skip. You probably won't be able to see the lifeboats. Maybe... I feel like they'd be right here. Okay, so they are in front of us. It's just, well... The pole is in the way, so... Still a little too far for the targets. Okay. Full boat there, and half a boat here. Okay. Just got Uboat. Cool, my guy. Happy hunting. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Have some fun. Moving too fast. Slow down to speed 1. Get ready to possibly take aboard prisoners. Once we get down to about 5 knots, we should be good. 5. Good. Alright, who do we got? We have Robert Churchill and his engineer, Mr. Leonard Cohen. No shit. Leonard Cohen. Oh my god. I hope somebody out there gets how awesome it is that the guy's name is Leonard Cohen. I hope somebody understands how cool this is. We're going to take the entire boat. Confirm. Did pressing Alt see the boat? Yeah, so once upon a time when you held Alt, you would see like boxes in the water and stuff like that. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary at this point. We're going to give the last of them supplies just because it's free technically. So they're surprised and grateful for the fact that they get to live. All right, let's clean up our map. Dirty map, dirty mind. Okay, let's head to roughly this point and we'll set up a new attack zone. Because this should be a pretty good place to do the do. Let's see now. Pog, 100% my guy. Yes, music. And a Canadian, right? Yeah, boy. Thumper, probably tomorrow. Sorry, Thumper, I didn't see what you said before that. Wolf says... No, sorry, Wolf, I'm not getting that one. Yeah, Leonard Cohen. Love Leonard Cohen, man. Oh my god. One of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time. I'm telling you, man, there are some nights you go ahead and listen to Suzanne. Oh, it'll just chill you to the soul. It just... Oh, it's so... Wowzers is what it is. It is wowzers. Alright, we are moving at speed 3. And we are heading towards where we hope to set up for our next engagement. Still have an awful lot of kilometric garbage that we have to take care of, but we'll live with it. It's fine. We'll have to live with it, because the devs in their infinite wisdom decided that kilometric requirements is what we should be doing. I think it's silly. I've made that clear. I think I even said it live on YouTube, or, well, not live, live here on the stream many times. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it on YouTube a couple times, but, you know, take it with a grain of salt, everybody. Take it with a grain of salt. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Okay. I mean, cool, my guy. Right on. Anyone know where the ballast tank 2 and 4? Can't find it. Oh, you won't. No, you. Okay, so no, you can't find your ballast tanks via the Alt command. No. If you just scroll into section view here, you can see tank number 5 up forward like this. Once upon a time, you could see the tank to the rear. So there's tank number 1. That's pretty much it, man. That's really all you're gonna have access to. You can't control them individually, so I wouldn't worry so much about it. Yeah. What genre is the what would you call? I would say folk. I would say folk and rock. Folk rock maybe. Leonard Cohen, he was an unbelievable singer-songwriter. Just fantastic stuff. Salt of the earth, people. Salt of the earth. Press Alt, C, ballast tank. Okay. Yeah, so again, you can't control them. So I mean, I don't really understand your requirement. Yeah, okay. So you can see, so there's number 1, even though it's in the back. Number 3 is here. This is really difficult to move and do this at the side. So there's 2. It's my torpedoes. This is very uncomfortable on the hands, by the way. Holding the Alt key with, I'm holding it with my thumb. That's probably, you know, issue number 1. But yeah. Yeah, you can't interact with them specifically, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, my guy. Blowing the tanks is blowing the tanks. I'm an Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath. Oh yeah, I listened to tons of... Dude, I grew up on Black Sabbath. Iron Maiden, etc., but Leonard Cohen is just one of those... Ooh, it can hit you. It can hit you where your heart lives. You know what I mean? Okay, they're fuel tanks there, my guy. Cool, cool, cool. Rock and roll. Alrighty, now. I want to be a little bit further off the coast. Probably like there would be good. And we're going to stop the boat here, I think. Don't need a parachute to skydive. You need a parachute to skydive twice. I mean, you're not wrong. What's the maximum depth for a diver? I wouldn't even bother like near 300. I don't even think I'd bother there. I don't know what the max is, sorry. Thought he was an actor. Leonard Cohen? I don't think he was an actor. He might have been in like something or other, like as an aside to his music career maybe. But no, I don't think he was an actor. I'm gonna go to red lighting here, bring the snorkel up. Lock the controls to forward. Let's dive the Titanic. Or, no, because it's like 4K down. Let's not do that. All right, Skipper, you're solid, my guy. Grab yourself a nap. Let's get Val online on the listening post. We'll go to blue lighting to keep as absolutely quiet as we can. The snorkel is up. Yes, okay, good. And this will be our new kill zone. And let's see, we got all kinds of weirdness going on already. But I tell you what's even weirder than that is I'm almost out of a drink and I've got to go get Red Dragon. What's going on, my guy? Welcome. Wolves Rod? Yes, okay. I'm going to take a quick little break here, all my peoples, because I need another drink. And I'm sure you do too. I mean, you got to get up, you got to move around. You got to scratch your head. You got to rub your eyes, etc., etc. So yeah, I will see those who hang out for a little bit longer in 10 minutes or less time. If you're going to leave the stream now, I really appreciate you coming by in the first place. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday always being U-Boat night. So I will see the rest of you very shortly. Boo. Hello, everyone. The awkward black screen before OBS catches up. And here we are again, back in the game. Good night, Will's Ron. KJ, thanks for swinging by. Much obliged, much obliged. I'm scared. You should be scared. It's terrifying. I'm a terrifying individual. Don't you know this? Okay. Yes, it is unfortunate, Red. It's... You lose the... Anyway. It sucks because... I don't know. Maybe you got to be a spring chicken, man. I can't do like the people do like 4-hour streams without getting up to move and stuff like that. Like I just can't do it. And man, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna be gone for a little bit, I swear, and boom, like I don't know, 30% of your viewer gone. Valentine, what's going on? Replacing people. Some people leave. There you go, Valentine. 100%. 100%. Thank you very kindly for your service. Okay. Now. We've got another single vessel heading towards us. It's weird. And another single there. So this could be another freighter. Or it could be an NPC U-boat. Realistically, the possibilities, while not endless, are certainly not fantastic. We'll head towards it. Try to figure out what's going on. We're off by about 14k. Have to set a reminder on my phone. So there you go, my guy. Too hot. Oh my god, 26. Yeah, that's pretty... that's warm as hell for this time of year. Yeah. That, like, we had... I think today the max temperature was 11. And that was... Like, I found it excessive in the car. Because, like, I had to take my coat off and stuff. Because the sunlight was making me cook. And my target disappeared. Which is fun. I don't really know why that keeps happening. But, yeah. Let's carry on for a little bit. It's got to be out here somewhere, right? Maybe if I slow to 1, that might help. Hello? Oh. She's behind me now. Okay. Well, that's... okay. Fine, then, I suppose. We'll, spin this baby around on the double quick. Send help post... Wow. Yeah, that's, that would be rough, Val. That sounds like it would be super not fun. Super duper not fun for Val. Alright. Another teeny tiny transport. God only knows what country or whatever it belongs to. I think we'll do periscope this time for speed, etc. I don't know. What are we looking at roughly? Can I have my ruler, please? Thank you. Something like... oh... something like that. 2.2k. Yeah. 2 gallons of merch. Oh my god. Okay. That was living it up, people. Alright, let's stop the boat there. Let's throw the controls to dead forward. Let's see. It's 11 o'clock at night. We're gonna want red lighting to see if we can get any kind of sight whatsoever. It's not the most likely of scenarios, to tell you the truth. I mean, we will once they're close enough, but we gotta wait a while. There you go, Val. It's good to have goals. Having goals is important. Okay, we're pretty solid when it comes to, being able to see, which I was kind of concerned about earlier. Let's get on depth keeping, please. And I think we're going to start warming torpedoes here. Let's go with, let's get that T1 and that T1 as a backup just in case. Now, Skipper might be able to see now. Maybe. I see... nope, that's a smudge on the camera. Never mind. I hate it if it goes over 24. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. At the same time, as a Canadian, I pray... oh, hang on. Oh, that's a, red, yellow, red. I don't think I'm at war with that country. So this is actually a are you now or have you ever been scenario. I don't know what that flag is. I'm not good with flags. I'm not a flag person. Red's a flag. Red, what flag is that? Spain, thank you. See? I knew it. The 26th of April, the Allied forces swept. I think it should be swept. The British waters in preparation for D-Day. Makes sense to me. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me. Pretty sure it should be swept. We're gonna go forward. Swooped. There you go. And we're going to scare the absolute bejesus out of these guys. Because they're going to be like, doodly doodly doo. And then it's going to be like, oh my god, Jose, do you see that? And it's going to be, boom, U-boat time. That's what's going to be happening. Boom, U-boat time. And they're going to be scared. And they should be. I would be. Rock and roll. Let's get ready to say hello to our little friend over here. Hello, friend. Hi. Swapped. Swooped. Trust, right? Old people grammar. 100%. No, don't, no. The Igueldo. I am Igueldo. That sounded pretty badass, not gonna lie. Like, I know it was me saying it, but that sounded pretty spot on. Pretty spot on right there. Alright, let's see how Igueldo's doing. She hasn't picked us up yet, interestingly enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and increase speed to maximum, because it's gonna be funny. I gotta go back to, I think I'm on, there we go. I'm on electric motors right now. Switch back to diesel so we can go faster. And we're gonna figure out when the Monte Igueldo picks us up. It's gonna be really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. Skipper, you're looking at the back of the boat again, my guy. We really, like, have we not talked about this enough? Alright, I think I see one personnel right back here at the rear. Hanging out near this door. There's another right here. He's walking beside the lifeboat. And that's another person. That person is swabbing the deck right up front. Alright. We are moving towards target at a rapid rate of speed. They will probably not become alarmed, given that they're a neutral target. So, that's probably not anything we have to worry about. Hannah Talk. Hannah Talk? Yeah. Hello, I'm doing very well. Thank you very kindly. Welcome to stream. Hello. I am doing well, my friend. How are you? How are you doing today? Let's see. We can get on the actual radio at this point. We got a bunch of stuff to call in here. We are charging towards the Monte Igueldo. There's a lot of stuff going down in Greece and Crete. I mean, probably. There was a whole lot of stuff going on all over the damn place when you think about it. Pretty intensive time, one would say. The compressor is on. That's good. Dive planes being on electric is fine. We're not going to lose any power to that. Everything's going to be cool. I feel like Skeptical's probably supposed to be doing something else. Probably sleeping. If I was to guess. Oh, no, maybe not. Who's supposed to be online right now? Oh, the hell with it. We'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, Igueldo. I'm going to slow down to 2 here. Ever caught a neutral ship in a lie? Yes! Yes, I have. Change in powers after oh, there you go. Okay. That's some pretty interesting stuff right there. Alright, let's get Semi on navigation, and we are going to come to a stop, because the game will keep going in real time, and you don't want to smash into it. We're going to send a delegation. Now, who am I going to send? So, I do have a Spanish speaker in semicolon here, so he's going to go. I think I have an English speaker. Do I? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Okay, so semicolon is also a bunch of other stuff. Here we go. Red Form's an English speaker. And let's see now. Supporter, focus, personal skills wouldn't be bad right now. Tough. We're going to send Skeptical. He's also got personal skills. We're going to take a full complement. We're going to remove Skeptical's helmet and give him a weapon. And we're going to move Semicolon's helmet and give him a weapon as well. I think that's what we're going to do. It doesn't actually make any difference whatsoever. At least not in any of my testing whatsoever. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. Glad to hear it, Hannah Talk. Glad to hear it, my guy. All right, let's continue with that. It's going to take 9 seconds to get to the Igueldo. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can scare them. No, you can't actually use the weapons, no. Let's see now. Welcomed by the ship captain. He tries to communicate in Spanish and doesn't speak German. Luckily, Masta speaks fluent Spanish, so there's no language barrier. 100p. Let's see your shipping documents, my guy. Let's see. He was ready for that. He looks a bit nervous. Okay. According to the documents, his ship is directed at the port of Lisbon and transport medical supplies. If these documents are correct, the ship is not involved in a war effort. Okay, Lisbon. All right, Lisbon and transporting medical supplies. I would bet that Lisbon probably imports medical supplies, but we're going to have a little look. That's Vigo. Lisbon's here. They do import medical supplies. Okay, that in itself is not reason to let them go just yet. We're going to put the pressure on a little bit. We have some suspicions, okay? Let's see now. We can make up some claims. We got a 50% chance, plus 25% to hear the truth. We could state with confidence that such cargo is not normally carried, which is wrong. State that their course doesn't look like it's traveling to the port of Lisbon, requirement of a navigator. I believe we have a navigator with us. Why is it so far north? They could have been leaving Belfast, you see. So yeah. Gueldo Montoya, there you go. I think I'm gonna go with make up claims. Because my officers are armed, and we've got an officer with great personal skills. That gives us 75% chance of catching him in a lie. At the same time, like, I feel like this one would work. This one probably wouldn't work, because they could be heading to the port of Lisbon. They could be sticking to the coastline to stay out of the currents. So, arming does something, yes. What I mean is you can't use them. You can't shoot people. So, anyway. We're going to make up some claims. The captain denies all accusations. Okay. They're making claims out of thin air. All right. We're going to try saying that their course doesn't look like they're traveling to Lisbon. Because I don't think I have a merchant with us. I do have a navigator, though, so let's go with it. He's surprised, without any signs of hesitation, shows you that this course is actually correct. Okay, he seems to be correct. We're gonna leave it, but we're gonna search the hold. And the reason we're gonna do that is if we find anything other than medical supplies, he's going down. He is going down. +5. There you go. +5. There's a pistol in Police Simulator. Okay. Cool. This is going to take a ridiculous amount of time. Let's go times 140, maybe? Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Oh well. We've got time. I've got time. Do you have time? I have time. Look, we're already over a quarter there. Look, we're already a third there. Already? I don't know why I said it twice. Well, it's a moment we all shared. You and me. We shared a moment in which I said the word already poorly. Twice. I said it twice. Poorly. Because it sounded like already. And that's not even English. Come on now. Salted, get it together. Alright. 99%. About to roll over to that 100. And we'll see what is in the cargo hold. Alright, here we go. Nothing suspicious, you say? I would like to view it. Medical supplies it is. This ship has my blessing to continue. Really shooting robbers is... Right? 100%. That's how it goes. Well, we're going to return to our ship. Thank you, Captain, for your kind hospitality. Carry on with your humanitarian mission, my friend. Carry on, my guy. Just do your thing. We have inspected the ship. We have found no reason to sink her. She is on the up and up. It would appear. We're going to steer into the strait a little bit here. Everything else seems to be good. Okay, we're going to head for this area. We're going to dip again and try to find something that isn't, you know, poor freighter folk. I was probably going for a different word there, but I couldn't think of what word I wanted, so I just said poor freighter folk. And I don't think that's right, but it is what it is. Skipper, you should actually be in bed at this time of night. Let's get you back down for a nap on your own, my dude. And Valentine, let's have you take a quick nap as we head off to, hopefully, better hunting waters. Doing roughly 13, 14 knots on the surface, all is well. No reason to be very upset about any of that at all. Not even a little bit. That came out of nowhere, and I'm sorry. Okay, this looks like a likely area. I feel like this is okay. We're going to go ahead and stop the boat here. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and dive. Let's get the snorkel up. And this will be, let's call this our port of call, even though it's not a port. I don't plan on calling nobody, but this is where we're going to go. Or where we're going to stay. Either way. It's weird. I'm not sure I ever noticed the wooden, like, paneling before, like the wooden armor, per se. I'm not sure if I ever noticed that before, to tell you the truth. It's weird. Kind of weird. Okay. And bloop. We got bloops. Let's go ahead and get the big ears on, Val. What do you say? Have ourselves a wee little listen. Now, we're going to pick up that ship that we just left behind, but that's fine. Probably expecting more single vessels, to tell you the truth, weirdly enough. Oh. Well, apparently warships just went by us, just now. And none of us saw each other in the dark, which is super weird. I don't know if it's a war patrol or if it's something more. We're going to dive a little deeper. We're going to spin this puppy around and see if we can find out what's going on over here. See if we can figure out what's going on over here, because it says unknown size of ships. Now that looks like it's drifting to the north. So I feel like this is going to be a war patrol. They're just going to make they're just marking patrols at the moment. Let's go ahead and have a little listen though. Let's go see. Just don't want to get too close. We don't want to be picked up here. All right, it's always concerning when you lose sight of them. There they are. Okay, stop there, please. Okay, we're a good 7K out. Yes, it looks like they're just going to sort of do the conveyor belt motion here and carry on their merry way. Interesting that they're so far south. I'm not particularly interested in taking on the warships because they're not really worth anything. They're worth a little bit of reputation, but at this point, I have 39 reputation points that I can't spend. So I'm not super concerned about that. What do we got depth-wise? Let's go ahead and get us right near the bottom so we don't accidentally get picked up here. We might still get pinged, but yeah, and there was a destroyer with them too. Okay. Good to know. K Dirt, thanks for that subscription. Much obliged. Thank you kindly for the support and welcome to the channel. Stop the lookout, sticking to the tower. Wow, that would suck. Oh my god. That would be... Wow, would that ever suck. I'd like to know how far off the bottom we are. Let's go to blue lighting too, by the way. Okay, where's my pinger? Here, pinger. Here, buddy. 9 meters off the deck, that's perfectly acceptable. Retired, let's get you on depth keeping, my guy. Depth keeping indeed. Let's just let these guys do their thing. Let's let them sweep on by. Oh yeah, this was a patrol. Oh my lord. Okay. More single vessels. It's very annoying, to tell you the truth. I figured we'd run into some serious convoys here. Being stuck to it when it dives, that would be brutal. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah. Whole lot of something going on here. Glad that there's a bottom for us to hide directly above, because otherwise this could be really problematic. I mean, I've got some T5s that we could fling at them, but there's really no point. Getting shelled in winter combat, you get frozen stuff. Right? Oh my god, be all kinds of bad. Now this guy is sort of doing his own thing, which is interesting. I really hope that this isn't their like area of responsibility right here, because, well, that'll be annoying. It'll be hard to get out. It'll be hard to get in. This guy's doing donuts. Okay. Weird. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go speed one to the rear here. I just want to get out of here.
Now listen.
We're also gonna slide up ever so slightly, just so I don't bang off the bottom here. Looking about like 100 or 90 meters or so all along. Let's go 75. Really don't want to bounce this thing off the rocks. Valentine would like a military story. Let me think, Val. I'm gonna have to think of something for you. Oh, okay. The very first time I ever visited the dentist while I was in the military. So on this day, of course, you're in basic training. And the first thing they get you to do is you brush your teeth with this weird, like, red paste stuff. And anyway, the idea behind the red paste stuff is to show you how bad you are at brushing your teeth. To show you all the places that you've never been brushing your entire life. So there's that part, and that was embarrassing, and it just kind of sucked a little bit. It wasn't a big deal. This guy might be able to hear me soon, so we're going to put the brakes on. That wasn't really the problem. The problem was then you go in for like your whole, not like your workup, like how much work do we have to do to you now as compared to how much can be put off, what kind of work are we looking at, etc., etc. So I'm in the chair, and they're poking away, and they've got the light in my face and the thing holding my jaw open, the whole nine. And the fire alarm goes off, and I start looking around, and they're like, no, it's fine, just, wait to see what's going on. And so I'm just sitting there in the chair, and this fire alarm is like, wah, 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 and it's horrible, horrible sound. I'm like, okay, so I'm sitting there in the chair, and then the next thing I know, the dentist is shaking me and going, Sir, I'd fallen asleep. I had fallen asleep in the chair while a fire alarm was going off. That's how tired I was in basic training. This guy is just seriously just doing donuts. Look at this. So that was my first trip to the dentist as a military member, Val. That's your story. I hope you enjoyed it. Falling asleep in a chair to the dulcet tones of a fire alarm. All right. This guy's in a course of 32. Let's go see if we can say hello to this guy, I guess. Yeah. I mean, fire alarm sound. Yes, 100%. They all sound the same. I think they buy them all from the same manufacturer, to tell you the truth. Pretty sure that's the thing right there. Okay, we're going to want to get to PD. You start getting some air and use the diesels. So we'll do that now. I'd like to be on red lighting for the time being. We don't really need depth steers just at the moment, so we'll not worry about that. Is that at Cornwallis? Oh, no. Much long after Cornwallis, my guy. I went through in 05. That was in Saint-Jean. Saint-Jean! Make rocket fuel with vodka. Why wouldn't you just drink the vodka? That seems crazy. Hopped out of bed to leave before drill. There you go. Cool. Yeah, see, you get into the habit of just ignoring the alarms, and I do it very often. I completely ignore the fire alarms, and it's very dangerous. Extremely dangerous, but it is what it is. I keep on having to screw with people's schedules, which means I keep on having to remember to put them to bed. It's very irritating. I don't like it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Cornwallis, my guy. That's going back a ways, my dude. My old man went through Cornwallis. My pappy went through Cornwallis. All right. See what we got going on here. Apparently we're 16K off the button. Or up to 16K off the button anyway. But apparently we're quite close. We're going to drop the speed 1, extend our range. No, there you go. No, Cornwallis was a place that they used to do basic training. All right. 12.1 kilometers off. Figure out where they're going to be, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. 10K. Sort of steering towards the middle is the best case scenario. Person lost a war to the best nation in the world. There you go. Okay. Rock and roll, Val. All right. Apparently we're close again. Off by 9.8. And come on now. You can do it. Let's get the hydrophone range going. No. Come on back. Come on back. There it is. Hello. Okay. We are going to increase to speed 4. I want skipper on the periscope. I want red lighting, which we have. Let's go with depth steers for a short time. Let's go with a torpedo just in case. T1 will do. Used to get crap. What if, right? What if? I can remember once I was in BC, on the other side of the country, like literally the opposite side of the country to me. And they had a tsunami drill. A tsunami drill. I was like, what is this for? And they're like, oh, in case there's a tsunami. I'm like, what do you do? And they go, oh, well, we go gather in the parade square. I'm like, what is that? We are on the coast. Like, what is that going to do? Like, oh, let's all watch the wave come? Like, what the hell, man? Oh my God. That's not helpful in any way. Anyway. That's what everybody did. A tsunami, yeah. It was, yeah. Super weird. All right, sun's starting to come up. It's not the most problematic thing, but it's not the best thing for us right now. What do we got? Another Empire type. She's a tower. So we've got baby blue, a pink stripe, a white stripe, a pink stripe, and baby blue. Red, help me out here, my guy. What country is this? She is a tower. We know this. Let's get a speed check off it just for shiz and gigs. Just for the sake of doing something. No, that was too soon. No. Too soon. She's not doing 3,000 knots. It's not happening. There we go. There we go. Netherlands? Could be Netherlands. Yep, could be Netherlands. Don't know. It's like baby blue, pink, white, pink, baby blue. Yep. Can be up to 8 hours away. Right, but then why are you having a drill if it's 8 hours away? Just leave. You've got the time to leave if you just leave. If you spend a lot of time standing around in a parade square, you're not going to be having a good time. I'm just saying. Just leave. Go away from there. All right, what do we got? 7 knots. Makes sense. This probably is Netherlands, realistically. So we're gonna have to run the same play. Let's get on the radio, please. Let's go to flank speed. Once we're nice and close, we will pop out of the water and say hello to our new friends. Say hello to them. Yeah. Argentina. That's probably it. Honestly, that is probably it. Single real flag with pink on it. Now, you do have to remember that this is the 1940s, so they certainly might have. Mustard. Yeah, we muster. We gaggle. Everyone gaggle on the spot. Everybody gaggle. And then all will be well. Let's see. Val, you can take a nap now. Let's go ahead and put the snorkel down, because it just looks silly poking out of the boat like that. And let's go ahead and bring her up. There's really no reason to hide. Skipper, we're going to get you on binos shortly. We do have to remember that there are warships about. There be warships, people. They're out here. The country of Newfoundland and Labrador. Nope, that's a province. No, there's no pink on it. There's little red lines. No pink. No. Blue, red, white. Yeah. Nightmare does remember the 40s. That's, wow. Good for you, my guy. Whoosh, okay. Alright, Skip, you gotta be on the binos, my guy. A little extra sight for you. Be a lot easier. Sky blue is either Argentina or Greece. I think we're looking at Argentina here, because we're pretty far away from the med, realistically. It's gonna be Argentina. I'm betting. Electric compressor, please. Skipper, eyes front. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so baby blue, a little bit of pink, white, pink, baby blue. So yeah, I'm going with Argentina. It doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure that's what... Apparently I gotta lock it in again. Oh, because I lost sight of it for 5 seconds. Or no, it's not letting me lock it. Oh, never mind. I'm being silly. Never mind. 100% Argentina. Fantastic. Blue, white, blue. UK is the only country with a submarine. Okay. Blue, white, blue. To me, it looks pink. Maybe it's because I'm at red lighting. I don't know. Kind of looks pink to me. Don't know. There you go, Dav. It's your country's flag, my guy. All right. So she won't go alarmed. She won't send any messages, which is a plus for us. We don't really want anybody finding out that we're in the vicinity. I'm finding I'm getting more and more stutters. I'm wondering if is there more and more ships because we're in 44. It's starting to eat at, but it's graphical stutters, not CPU-bound stutters. I'm only using 41% of my CPU. That's nothing. That's nothing for this thing. Okay. All right, let's head towards target. Let's do the thing. Showing the flag next to his name. Yes. It still looks kind of pink to me. See, before I was looking at it, like when I wasn't locked onto it, it showed like a flaggy thing, but it doesn't say like where it's from, right? Take it easy, Valentine. Enjoy. Enjoy. Ensure to lather, rinse, and repeat. Apparently it's quite important. All right, let's dent-a-dent-a-da a little bit here. Another Iguazu. Rio Iguazu. Rio Iguazu. I like that. I like Rio anything, to tell you the truth. It just sounds cool. All right, let's get a little closer here. Say howdy. Target too far, too fast. Slam on the brakes. Actually, let's slam it in full reverse for a second. We're getting a little close for my comfort. Start cutting down our speed in a big way, please. And... negative speed. Kill the engines. Okay. An ice cube in my drink just exploded and it scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, okay. Whew. Oh, you heard it. Good, good. So I'm not just crazy. Awesome. We're probably going to end up sending the same. So, they speak Spanish in Argentina, yes? Sammy? Want an English speaker, Mr. Foreman. And we want... apparently a navigator's a good idea, right? We have a navigator? I think we've already got a navigator with Mr. Semicolon. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. What do we want? Personal skills again. Let's go with skeptical. And let's get some guns. Click, click. Click, click. Scare the absolute bejesus out of these people. Let's go. 9 seconds. Yes, nerves are very raw, 100%. Oh, you're going for the bang. There you go. Thought it was a notification. Cool. UK was still using World War II torps in the Falkland. I don't even know when that was, my guy. So maybe that's interesting. I don't know if that's interesting or not. Yes, my nerves have been raw for some time now, if anybody's been tuning into the streams lately. Let's see now. This guy speaks English, interestingly enough. So Spanish wasn't required, I guess. English is the way to go. Let's see your documents, my dude. He looks a little nervous. He looks a little nervous. He is transporting utilities to Vigo. Now, I would assume that anywhere is going to take utilities. Come on now. It's kind of silly. Lisbon, Vigo. Imports utilities. That is correct. Okay, we're going to have to put the pressure on. Let's put the pressure on. Let's do the 75% with the claims. Nothing. Let's do the navigator thing. Got him. You try to question the authenticity of the documents to see how the captain of this freighter will react. He finds some explanations to some of your challenges, but after you repeat to cast the doubts, he breaks and admits that the documents are fake. It turns out they smuggle various goods to Britain under a false flag. From now on, this freighter is considered a fair prize. You can sink it without risking an international incident. Booyaga. Continue. I would like to see your cargo hold, please. I would like to know what you've got aboard before I sink you. 100p. It was in the 80s. There you go. Rocks and penguins. And soldiers, apparently. Okay. Isn't that the one where, like, the British sat off the coastline and just pounded them with guns because their guns couldn't reach the ships or something like that? Wasn't that a thing? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a history buff. Not a history buff. 25% and counting. There you go. Lucifer. Blue noser. I wasn't born here, my guy, but I'll take it. I will take it. First time I've seen that work. Really? Oh, no. It actually works. The thing is they have to be a bad person for it to work. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say like it's a 50-50 chance. It all depends on whether or not the ships are doing bad stuff. You know what I mean? Nothing suspicious, apparently. Let's see what you got. Tires! Okay. Tires for the war effort, everyone. Tires. Okay. We're going to order the evacuation of your ship. He's not happy about it, but I mean, you know. Turn to the ship. Return to the ship. Mr. Skeptical. Let's go to the deck gun, please. Oh, going the wrong way. Hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Trying to get to the gun. Trying to... Take command. No? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, so close. Jesus Christ, boys. Yeah. One more. Come on, one more. Get the hell out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Gonna sink this all by ourselves. Let's go. Boom. That might have skipped its way in, actually. Let's find out. And... yeah. Super slow-mo time. Woof. There's the round. Super slow-mo. Super slow-mo. Yes, the punch perk would be very good right there. That would have been fantastic. Do you know, believe it or not, if you can get the round to hit the water so that you can zoom right into it without it moving around much, you can actually read the NATO stock numbers off it. It's wild. There's the evacuated crew. And this looks like a good shot. Looking like a pretty good shot. We're just ahead of the round right now. It's catching up. The Iguazu. The Iguazu has no chance. We must destroy her. We must destroy the Iguazu. Thump. Oh, that was fun. I'd like the hitbox, please. Whoa. Jesus, I'm on the other side of the world. Help. Help me. Let's go speed 1 in this direction, please. And carry on, Donkey Kong. We almost sank it, so... No, that probably missed. That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop shooting like that. That was a good hit. It looks like her health might be bleeding down here. Let's just hold off. Let's hold a minute. Install the tires, 100%. We just put them on the sub, and then we've got a tank. Boom. 2 vehicles in 1. 2 vehicles in 1. We can't even pick up the survivors because we're full. Well, I think it'll sink on its own. I don't really want to waste any shells if I don't have to. It's a long way back to port, you know. Long way back. Just saying. I'd like it to speed up a little bit, though. I feel like a little bit faster would be good. We got a lot of Bob. And I don't mean like people named Robert. I mean like... You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. No? Not yet? Okay. We'll wait. It's fine. Shoot the box on the deck. That's full of tires, right? Yeah. Alright, this should be good. And there we go. Mr. Brookmeyer has let us know that the ship is indeed sinking. I don't think the torps should work quite like cannon shells. You don't know. You don't know that for sure. Come on now. Come on now. It could be super good-tastic. We'll never know. Super good-tastic. We're not going to bother giving these guys food because, well, they're liars. Like, I can appreciate if you're just from an enemy country. I can appreciate that. I get that, 100p. But to just lie... Unacceptable. Unacceptable, people. Lying is out. We're not doing no lying. Just saying. Alright, Skipper is not supposed to be awake yet. Let's make sure... Or no, he is... no. Yes. No, he was not supposed to be awake. Good. We made the correct call there. That's going to have to be a U-boat because I can't see it. It's not actually on top of the water. So, yeah. Definitely going to be a U-boat there. Alright, let's go sort of like here-ish. No, that's not even what I meant to do at all. You're a bad game. Bad game. Bad. Okay. This is probably a good spot right here. Right here is a good spot, I think. Skeptical, go over here. Give you the helpers. Skeptical, before you go to bed, turn the pump on, please. A little bit of splash going on here in the boat. We don't like the splashings. We don't appreciate them at all. All right, snorkel up. Compressors are good, so that's fine. Red lighting's fine. Don't really have to change that per se. Let's get to PD. Are there enemy U-boats? No, not unless you use a mod. It's either living U-boat or U-boat expanded. One of those mods will give you enemy U-boats, but it's literally just this U-boat, but it's an enemy. Like, it's just a Type C, Type 7C, and it's an enemy, so, yeah. But no, not in the vanilla game. There is not. Negative, my guy. Negative. All right. Gonna have ourselves a wee little listen here momentarily. And by momentarily, I mean right about now. Let's kill the engines, please. And figure out what might be out there. Another single prop. That's starting to get annoying. It's heading away from us, though, so I'm not going to bother to try to chase it down. 3 to 6, that's probably that war patrol we saw earlier. Probably. We might head north just because if they make the turn, we'll know it was that war patrol. Yeah, still got a fair amount of kilometers to eat up, people. Like, gotta move around a little bit. Gotta move around a wee bit. We could probably get away with doing speed 2 right now. Looks like it's more or less on the same tack that the last ship was on, so let's speed up a bit. Aha, see? War patrol. Bastards. Okay. Definitely a war patrol. Alright, let's head for the line, maybe. That might help. Gotta keep an eye on Val. Don't need her getting too tired. 10 to 22. Heading into the sector. Hell yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go speed 3 even. I'm gonna give Val some coffee here soon too. 10 to 22. Oh yeah. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Could be juicy. Could be fantastic. Could be super crappy. Don't know. Alright, slow down to speed 1, please. And Val's going to take a quick naparini. We're going to get Skipper on... No, Skipper's going to take a nap too. Skeptical, let's get you on the attack... Or, sorry, let's get you on the... Val, didn't I say take a nap? What the hell? Put you on the big ears for the time being. And we'll just rest some people. And we know there's a big-ass convoy over here somewhere. Okay. You don't want that one getting away. 10 to 22. Lovely. Alright, we're just gliding forward at speed 1 here. Just trying to rest up the peoples. The peoples. We may want to start warming torpedoes here momentarily as well. Let's go to speed 2. Not yet. Let's hold off. Okay, that convoy stopped moving there for a second, which was kind of weird, but alright. Little bit of glitches keep happening more and more and more as we get closer to the end of the war, and it's definitely not the save bug, because I start a new save every month, so it's definitely not that. Not 100% sure what that is or what I'm going to do about it per se, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, carry on, I guess. Carry on. All right, Val, let's get you up and drinking coffee, please. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. And let's get Skeptical off of the big ears and have Val take over. Pressing the wrong buttons. Val, take over. Very good. Val is much better at this. Okay. Alright, we should get a little more range now. Perfect. Alright, we got a warship there. We are going to come down to, let's see, we're only about 70 meters up, between 100 and 70. Let's drop to 62 meters. Let's slow to speed 1 and just sort of try to glide forward right above the bottom. That's what we're going to try to get done here. I'm going to drop the snorkel. We're going to go to blue lighting. So I don't want to take the chance we're going to poke our nose out where it doesn't belong. Cool. Cool, cool. 62 meters and falling, or no, set to 62. We're coming up on 25 meters now. Not sure how much room I've got, but we need to cut down this distance. I'm looking at, I mean, we don't have to cut it down too much for this target. I mean, it's going to be something like 4 kilometers, which means I can get this target with relative ease. So that's good. This is good. And we've got another 8 to 18 coming up behind that. Oh dear, that's a problem. That is indeed a problem. Semi. Run me the echo sounder for a second, my guy. 84 meters to the bottom. Take me down to 80. Let's get somebody on depth keeping, please. Let's turn off the electric dive planes. We want to be as quiet can be. Alright. No worries, breakfast is all good, my guy. You don't even worry about that. Okay, we're at 60 meters now. Echo sounder says 67 to go, which means we should be about 50 meters off the deck once we get down to the depth I've set there, which is good. This is problematic. We're going to start warming torpedoes now. We're going to do a T1 to start. That's a T5. That's not even at all what I fucking pressed. Anyway. T3. Breakfast would like a salty fact. Breakfast, today I had to do what's known as my annual personal verification report. It's something that I have to do every year and anytime you switch units, and it's essentially like a rundown of everything about you. Do you still live at this address? Do you still have this phone number? Are you still married? What are your kids' names? Do you have a will? Do you have this? Are you medically fit? Are you fit for your dental? Did you do your weapon in the last year? Have you done your first aid in the last year? Okay. You get the idea. It's literally everything about you. Now, which would be fine. You know, it's not a big deal, except for the fact I've been in for 16 years. Okay? And in those 16 years, I've been on this base for almost 12 years. So the units that I've been to are 100 feet apart. Okay? I've done this so many times. And I mean, nothing really changes. The guy who's been doing my APRV has been doing it for like 7 years straight. I just show up and he goes, again? And I'm like, yep. He's like, okay. And it's just irritating at this point. And there's your fact, my guy. I don't own the game, so no, I won't be playing that. I can't play games I don't own, so it's not going to work out very well. Now, where are we? 38 meters. We can go a little deeper. Let's get down to 86. Oh yeah, super fun. Fantastic amounts of fun. I need to go a little faster because I got to clear this guy. Let's go... God, these guys are so close. Because I got to get inside here. Like, I got to get like here. Unless... Okay, what if I steer this way? It means the shots will technically be farther. No, keep heading for the line. Keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, right? Military redundancy. No, there's none of that. They don't do any of that. Of course, you can play... Right? 100%. I can play all the games I don't own. It's a special feat of mine that I can do. Alright, how far are we off the deck now? 13 meters up. Alright, at this point, it's getting dangerous. See, we get down to like 80s and 90s here. 83. We got to come up a bit. We're going to have to come up to 70 something.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
Yes, I know it's a real word. Yep, definitely not the first time it's been asked. And I can't do it. So, Landfair, Pwilgwig, Gil, Goggery, Chewy, Earned Drob, William Tees, Ilya Gogo Gotch. And I know that's super wrong, and I'm never going to get it right. Because I heard one person say it properly, and nope, I'm not listening to that over and over just to say I can say that damn word. I was stationed at Fort Drum. Yeah, 100%, yep. It's just how it be. It's just how it be. Alright, we gotta get closer. Just hoping we don't get pinged, everybody. With any luck, they have no reason to believe that we are a problem. Gotta keep warping torpedoes, though. Real pain. So that makes even more noise, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, the news guy, yep. I mean, he probably did it right, considering it's the only time I've ever heard it said correctly. So yeah, I would say he did a pretty damn good job. Pretty good job overall, I would say. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, this isn't good for my heart. It's not good. Need to go a little further, boys. Just a little bit. Okay. We are going to stop engines right here. Oh, man. There's so much going on in this convoy right now. So much going on in this convoy right now. We're not going to be able to tag these first two ships. We're going to be shooting at this stuff in here. Because I'm going to have to warm torpedoes again. And I don't have the time to do it. So I got to get that. The next time I like the new. Try again. When we start a new game after we finish the war, I'm getting that torpedo stay warmed for an hour thing, because this like 9-minute crap, I can't anymore. I just can't. I can't do it. Sure, meme. Check out places in Newfoundland. There's a place called Dildo. Yep. Honestly, it's probably nothing. I've learned over time that the sizes on the screen don't actually translate, so yeah. No, definitely not a carrier. No, that's a freighter. Not a carrier. That'd be a freighter, my guy. All right, where are we? Echo sounder-wise. I didn't see the number. Hello? 42 meters. All right, we got lots of room. Let's get down deeper to, say, 83. That'll keep us nice. Nice. Okay. This is, I mean, it looks like this would be, like, perfect, right? But it's the torpedoes, man. It's having to warm the torpedoes. That's the killer. That is the killer. It's brutal. Because I gotta wait till this guy is behind me before I can warm torpedoes, or he's gonna hear it. You know what I mean? Didn't work. Yeah, I saw that, see, look. Seriously! Anyway. I've been playing this game long enough that now I just get mad. I'm like, yes, because you would just, you know, I would be pinged now, obviously. I would 100% be pinged at this point, right? This is what would happen. Christ's sakes, people. Anyway, I'm warming T5s. I'm just going to fire them willy-nilly because it's ruined for me at this point. I'm going to do a little bit of damage and then get gone because I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Skipper, let's punch a pill, my guy. Yep. Skipper's off to do that. Very good. Pill. Come on, Skipper. Anytime. There you go, my guy. Very good. Alright, I've lost sight on them because the pill's making too much noise. We're gonna go sort of like this. Hope like hell we don't get blown up. Pill's behind us now. It's visible, rather. Let's put it that way. Okay, we are going to drift up to 20 meters depth. Start getting ready to fire some rounds randomly in random directions. Yes, the sound tracking ones, yeah. That they be, my guy. That they be. Okay. So we're going to fire one into the convoy, and we're going to fire one behind us, and hopefully hit one of those warships. Just for the sake of... They pissed me off and ruined my attack run. Yeah, definitely gotta get... yeah, I don't know. Anyway. How are we doing depth-wise? Good. 35 and climbing. 85 and climbing. Now, until I can pick up something to my rear, though, I don't have a target to the rear. Which is problematic, to say the least. It is daytime, so that's also problematic. We're going to slow to speed 1. Because I don't want to be making more noise than I absolutely have to. I'm going to turn the boat like this. Maybe try to... What the hell, Skipper? You piece of garbage. Go to bed. Bad, Skipper. Bad. You are bad. You're a bad skipper. Yeah, I got you retired. Okay, we're going to take a beat at this guy. Of course, it really doesn't matter at this point. We're going to say, like, I don't know, like 65 degrees maybe. Speed will be around 6. Oh, that's wrong. 65 goes there. Distance to target is what? 2100, let's say. 2100. And we are loading, flooding, 3-meter shots on magnetic triggers. And firing, diving, killing the engine. Okay, that torpedo is away, and it's off to find whatever it is it's planning on shooting at. Now, the problem is I have no eyes on anything behind me, so it's really difficult to fire a torpedo, because I have nothing to lock onto. And it won't just let you fire it blind, so... problematic, to say the least. Okay, now that it's probably forgotten about me, let's go to 20. We're still doing 0 speed, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue at this point. Alright, now that's gone somewhere doing something. So, yeah, I can't actually shoot at anybody. It's really irritating. I'm going to put in all zeros right here, because I just want to see if I can bring up the... Let me enter the value. Okay, okay, that's cool. It's not letting me enter values. Neat. Neat. That's super cool. Alright, it's locked on to, I would say, the warship that's here-ish. What the hell? It's not moving. Now it's missing. You're dropping Wasserbombs over here. I wonder, if I fire... Can I fire a torpedo at this? I've never tried. If I just fire a torpedo in that direction, will it hit something? Angle out of range. Out of range? What? It's behind me. Oh, it's too deep. That's the problem. It's too deep. Damn, I thought I thought that would be very, very clever. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, it was a dud. Oh, awesome. That's good. Useless. Okay. I think the next playthrough I do, I'm not going to take T5s anymore. They're too much hassle, honestly. They don't... You can't control them in any way, shape, or form, so... They're just not worth it in my books. I'm going to get down to like 70. We're going to go to speed 3 here. We're loading and doing stuff. We're just sort of doing things at this point. Oh, okay. Just doing stuff now. Random things is what we're doing. Where's that T5? Let's do the one to the rear again. Maybe we'll get something to shoot at eventually. Like, you know, the world has to come back at some point, right? Maybe? Maybe? No? Alright, we're gonna stop the boat here. Let's get up to 20. Back on depth keeping, please. Ooh. Somebody's got a motorcycle. Somebody's got a motorbike. Ooh. Angle's probably way out for this guy. It is, well, it wouldn't matter because I'm not at depth. Hang on. Yeah, angle's way out of whack there. Yeah, apparently the T5 was a dud. Yep. Okay, so let's pretend this guy's about 2,100 meters away on a course of, I don't know, let's say 60. Doing a speed of around 6, and let's fire the one that's forward. See if we can at least get the torpedo to go away. I don't like the fact that I can pick up literally nothing behind me at all. I'm very concerned about that, to tell you the truth. Alright, the T5 is away. It's seeking something. I really want to turn my boat around so I can use the other T5, but I can't. Because the game doesn't want me to. So we're going to dive here. I'm just going to get down nice and low. And hopefully this guy here hasn't... apparently it's a miss? I don't know. Oh, it hit something. Okay. Serious damage to something. We hit something, everybody. Yay! We hit something. Yay! Okay, we're going to come up to 20 now because I'm going to fire the I wanted to shoot at him. I really did. I'm not sure what's going on with my hydrophone. We should be picking up anything in this vicinity or this vicinity, but we're picking up nothing at all. I'm not sure I've ever seen that, per se. Not sure I've ever noticed that before. This guy out here, can I pretend to shoot at him? He's about... Seriously, they keep on disappearing. I can't get a lock on anything. It's so weird. Yeah, alright. So this one's 2K away. I don't understand why literally everything's disappearing. It's never happened before. I don't know, like 80-ish degrees. Speed is going to be around, let's pretend it's going to be around 7. Warm up that T5 to the rear finally and just pitch it off into the wild blue and see what happens. Could be bugged. Could be bugged. And there was much rejoicing. Yes, much rejoicing. Alright, the T5 is away to the rear, and we're just going to basically bring this baby down to the bottom. We're just going to drive her into the bottom and hope for the best. Alright, T5 is doing... Oh, T5's doing T5-y things. You mean I'm actually going to get to see it hit a boat this time? Awesome. The Lagahome. Lagahome. Yes. She's Swedish. Well, part of the war now. No, the baffles don't extend that far out to the sides, so... They don't extend that far to the sides. We should be picking them up. Oh, it hit, and it made it disappear. Ooh. Ooh. That worked very well. That was... that's weird. You can see like a slice in the screen almost. Almost like the screen's broken somehow. Odd. Cool. Alright, well, we smashed that one up. That's good. Alright, we are almost to the bottom. We're about to hit, everybody. Cover your ears. We can get loud here in a second. Almost. Easy, boys. Oh, good job, boys. We settled down without even a bang. Very nice. All right. Now, we should be pretty much as invisible gets. Well, it was sinking, yeah. Sinking. Yes, there is a mod for that. Again, once I get the next playthrough, I'm not going to try to insert mods in the middle of a playthrough. The next playthrough is going to be fairly heavily modded, yes. All right, so that's the one we hit. She's not, doesn't look like she wants to give up. Is she about to sink on top of me? Oh, wow, that's close. Oh, babies, okay. Oh, no. Oh, my. Hang on. This conceivably could drift over and smash into me as it on its way down to the bottom. Conceivably. That's concerning. I've never been hit by a ship that's falling before. Wow. In my experience, they haven't really added anything that's been included in mods. So I don't think they're waiting for much. I'm not sure that they're going to do anything that people have modded already, because probably in their mind, why put in the work if a mod exists, right? So, I'm very close to where this is. This is super scary. Is she on the bottom yet? No, I guess not. Wowzers. Incredibly close to my boat. That's, yeah. Hello? Are you going to hit the bottom at some point, or... No? Apparently this ship is never going to make it to the bottom of the ocean. That's fine. We'll stay down here, and that can stay up there. How about that? Okay, now we're starting to hear to the rear again, which is good. Because that was irritating. Huh. And then some. But whatever. Oh. What you doing? No, you're not going to find me. I'm like a lichen, clinging to a rock. You can't find me. No, we're like a snail. Aha, they're returning a course. Good stuff. Bye. See you later, fellas. Bye now. Yeah, okay. Well, that worked out relatively. It worked out okay. Worked out all right. Das Boot. No, that's a movie. This is a video game. Okay, let's get off the bottom. We're at 50 now. We want, let's see, it's 17:30, still daylight. We want them to go way farther. We want them to go, about that far, probably, before we come to the surface. But we can start moving this direction because they can't hear me anymore. Yeah, probably going to end up going for the other convoy. Re-engaging with this is a fool's errand because it takes forever. So I got to steer out to about here, and then 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 here, and wait for them, and they're probably just going to ping me again. Realistically, that's probably all that's going to happen, so... yeah, we're going to head for the other convoy. That's what we're going to do. Plus, we still got a whole bunch of kilometers that need to be eaten up, so yeah. Val is very, very sleepy. So Val needs a nap. And let's keep on moving here, people. Gotta get this thing to the surface, resupply some air and stuff. We do need more torpedoes. There you go. More torpedoes. We got a T1 and a T3. Let's get another T3, please, in case there are war vessels about. We'll get retired here to load the aft tube with the other T5. Which is there. Okay. So he can do that. Good, 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 good. We're doing speed 3. Okay. Carry on towards this direction for the time being. Now we're going to come to periscope depth. Raise the snorkel. Go to red lighting. So we can see what we're doing, per se. Alright, we're getting air. Let's get Skipper on observation. Just to have a quick peek. Let's get Valentine doing the listening post to have a quick peek with the underwater eyeballs. Figure out what's the what. We got a 6 to 13. I don't think that's the convoy we were heading towards, though. There it is, the 8 to 18. Hello. The 8 to 18. That's what we want. That is what we want right there, that 8 to 18. Yes, and I'll tell you what else we want. I'll tell you right now, is we want to, well, we don't really want to, but it's just that time, to bring the stream to an end for the night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate doing cliffhangers on stream. I do. I hate doing cliffhangers, but, ladies and gentlemen, I have already gone 43 minutes past my stream time. And I know that sounds like, oh, well, Salted's got a bedtime, blah, blah, blah. I don't. My kids do. And my kids have school in the morning. Me and the missus have work, and that's just the way it has to be sometimes. It's unfortunate. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just is what it is, everybody. That's, you know. Captain Firebug, thank you for swinging by and taking a look at the stream and your support in general, my guy. All right, so solid patrol tonight. Did not mind that at all. We're getting a lot of what you call gravy tonnage. None of these ships, we don't need any of them. We got our 10,000 tons quite some time ago. Well, thank you very kindly, Meme. Joe Toy, much obliged, my guy. Take care of yourself, my guy. Take care. So yeah, very good patrol so far. I've really got to adjust the way this camera sits, by the way. It's all fucked up. Anyway. Yes. So everything we're getting now is gravy. Realistically, all we need to do is finish the kilometric requirement, and then this will be a very, very successful patrol. But in the meantime, I mean, if we're heading roughly in that direction to get out of the sector anyway, why not keep on sinking boats as we go, right? 220, Pappy, thank you. Much obliged, much obliged. 07, everybody. Loving that 07. All right, folks. It won't be a long goodbye because, of course, I did run a fair bit over, and, you know, my family is the salt of the earth for allowing me to do this from time to time and run over time and not make a big deal out of it, so big thanks to them as well. T-Bear, thanks, much obliged. Much obliged, everyone. I really do appreciate you all spending your Thursday nights here with me. Of course, we do stream Uboat every Thursday night, so you're definitely not going to be wanting to miss that stuff. I'll just throw up all my socials here instead of doing them one at a time. There you've got my YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord, my Steam, my TikTok. Come on by and check me out on all those things. Odin, my guy, take it easy, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Pappy, thank you. Yeah, if you're not checking me out on them socials, everybody, look me up. I do a lot of YouTube. I'm doing a lot more TikTok because I got kids. And if you got kids, you got to get into TikTok or else, you know, the world gets away from you and you start to feel old. We can't have that. I tweet things. I don't know how tweets work. I just sort of throw stuff into the void and hope it catches kind of thing. Take it easy, breakfast. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Thanks again so very much. I hope to see you all again on Tuesday. And if not, I'll see you on Thursday at the very least for another U-boat streaming extravaganza in which we are about to engage another big convoy. So I'm looking forward to that. right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.